Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing? How is life? We are live indeed, Echo. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? How's everyone been? I can't ask how your weekend's been because I stream on Mondays now. But still, if I haven't seen you, let me know if you've been up to anything. I have a great card pull today, which is awesome. Because your girls had... My last 5 or 6 days mentally has not been the best. Like, it hasn't been awful. It's just like... Y'all know that feeling when you just like... It's the little things that don't go your way and it adds up. And then you're just like... God, just come on. Give me something. Throw me a bone. But today feels like the boat's kind of turning around for me. So hopefully that card means like there's more good things to come. Do you know what I mean? But as always, I want to hear what's going on with you guys too as we chit chat. Rick has got the Queen of Cups card. Again? Didn't you get that one recently? Are you feeling very queenly? Welcome in. Yeah, 2 in a row feels like luxury. Wait. Did you get it last time? That's crazy. Echo's got the King of Wands, which means Echo is like on fire today. Having a lovely day. Hope you are. Not gonna lie, I was confused why you're live since you were live yesterday. Yeah, then you remember I do stream 4 times a week now. I'm slowly invading all of your lives. I'm here all the time now. But yes, I too am getting used to it. It's funny because adding one day shouldn't feel like a big deal. Cause like the actual time, like once I'm live, it doesn't feel like a big deal, but like the weekly rhythm for me, I can tell I'm still adjusting to it, but it's good. I'm really enjoying it so far. Also, Cleo's finally broken her reversal streak with the Knight of Wands. Let's go. A lovely card. Phil, Disney, hello. 5 of Wands, Page of Cups reversed. Okay, so maybe the Disney household's having a bit of a rougher day. How are you guys? I hope your Tuesday's treating you all right. And a 10-stream streak from Disney. Not even the co-stream will break my streak. That's so sweet. Yeah, if you didn't see yesterday, I do have the VOD posted on Twitch and YouTube, but we did a little Dead by Daylight. It was a very good time. Did my first 2v8, and I didn't suck. 7-stream streak. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Jack! Hey, Jack. How was your wedding this weekend? Was it the introverted nightmare that you thought it was going to be, or was it better? Was it better than what you thought? Smooch will also be happy to know. I don't think I've seen Smooch, unless Smooch is lurking. She could be lurking, but if she's here, this is the last day with the cup. She'll be happy to know I did get the lid off my water bottle today. I did do it. I did do it with the help of my father-in-law. In science. You know that feeling? Yeah. It's been rough. I have this like... Because it's not anything to complain about. Realistically. It's a bunch of little things that have added up. And if Alyssa's being completely honest, it is a result of me not setting firm boundaries for myself. Do you know what I mean? And because... I just keep letting things inch forward a little bit. I get all like, I get this way and I hate that I get this way because I'm sure it annoys the shit out of Alex. He would never say that because I love him and he knows I'm just like this. But realistically, I need to get this together. I like let my boundaries inch forward little bits at a time until I get to the point where I feel like I'm going to crash out. You guys know the crash out emote now in Peak? That's me. That's how I got Sunday night. And I looked at Alex and I was like, I just need everything to stop. Like, I just need like 3 hours of black cat time by myself. And he gets all like, okay, Alyssa, it's all right. It's all right. You're gonna go to the bedroom, like just chill out. And so I'm like, I've been slowly recovering from that. But also because I'm an adult with commitments, you know, I can't just go in a cave for a whole day. So that's where I've been. And I feel like a lot of people can probably relate to that kind of crash out. If you don't relate, I'm happy for you. Because that must mean you don't go through that. I'm jealous. Wish I didn't have to crash out. That's fine though. It's fine. It is what it is. I had a new bout of nicotine withdrawals. Oh no. Stress, crankiness, and new flu-like symptoms in the mornings. Luckily, once again, less than the previous bout. Rick, does that mean you're just going to keep going through these bouts until it's like pretty like unnoticeable? Because that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I hope it just, one day you just realize you don't have them anymore. You always feel queenly. Oh, 2 streams in a row. That's wild. What are the chances? Did you hear there's a Jack 3 now? We did get a Jack 3. I don't know if he'll be back, but a Jack 3 did show up. He did show up. We do be streaking up in here. Hey, be decent. You can't just show that around here. Or do. I don't care. It was good. It was a real bitch wedding. Wait, really? Lawyer and pharmaceutical sales rep getting married. So they had that money. At the wedding. Could you tell? Did it look like they spent a lot of money at the wedding? I know a lot of people kind of like zhuzh up weddings anyway, even if they don't have the money. I definitely did that. Alex and I did that. I'll admit it. We probably spent money we shouldn't have. Or not even that we shouldn't have. We got very lucky and we were gifted quite a bit from family, and it all added up to make a great amount. But in retrospect, could we have saved some of that? Could we have spent it on a house a little earlier? Maybe. Cost was 75 to 100K. Mine was a fraction of that. Never mind. They can fuck off. They have like money. Rich bitch, not real bitch. They were nice. Oh no, sorry. I took that, Jack, I actually read that correctly. Or not correctly. Like, I interpreted it. When I said real bitch, I thought I meant like basic bitch. Like, they got that money. That's great though. Damn, I know. That's cool though. You must have seen quite the spectacle. I hope you had a good time. I hope they're happily married. I can't even imagine what that must have been like. That's like an 100K party, dude. Getting to reap the benefits of the rich is so fun. It really is when you get to be on that side of it. I'm not going to lie. When I worked at Netflix and they did all the whole, like, I didn't even get to go into the office because it was all work from home. It was remote. But you guys know how, like, the tech industry offices, and they're all like, we have food all the time, and there's a gym here, and you can like order your special gourmet sandwiches whenever you want, and like, I don't know, they have all this like extra boozy shit, right? And obviously I didn't get to, because I wasn't there in person, but what they would do during COVID is they would send you random like care packages and just send you shit. So like, I have a bunch of Netflix like merch and clothes and goodies and slippers even. They sent all kinds of stuff. Oh, I was like, Jack got married? Oh, no. Sorry. He went to a friend's wedding, or like his partner's friend's wedding. Yeah, Jack did not get married. Jack will likely never get married again. Fair. Sometimes we all need a little crash out pressure release. Echo, that was the perfect way to say it. It was crash out pressure release. Yeah, so I feel like I'm slowly depressurizing from all that. That's okay. The trick is to get married to 2 women, since two alimonies cancel each other out. Is that how that works? Is that how that works? Who knows? Speaking of weddings too, like one of Disney's family members got married yesterday, and that was big news. Which is odd. I feel like that doesn't happen a lot in November. I mean, maybe. I don't know. You guys know, people normally get married in the spring and stuff, which I also went a little bit against the grain with that. Alex and I got married in February. I personally love a November wedding. November is one of my favorite months. I'm currently dying. Don't tell Phil, but I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. What'd you do last night? What were you up to, Disney? I'm coming in here with some interesting energy, aren't I? I also slept not the best last night, but not even for a bad reason. I woke up, I couldn't sleep and was just reading. I kind of had the same thing happen, except reading would have been nice. I should have thought of that. I did the thing where I'm like, I'm dead asleep, and I just wake up. And I'm like, I'm awake now. I could get up. What time is it? And I'm like, if it in my brain, I'm like, if it's 6 a.m., I'll get up because that's early, but not like stupid early. I checked my clock or the clock on my phone. It was 3 a.m. And my body just decided, you should get up now. I think I had been asleep for like 3.5 hours at that point. So I tried to fall back asleep and I just sat there like, all right, anytime now. Wasn't great, but like not even for a bad reason. I don't know. And I feel rested, so whatever. You slept great. I'm happy, Rick. I'm happy for you. But also, sleep is the least you should get given the flu-like symptoms you're experiencing. I'm glad you at least got to rest. The 3 a.m., 4 a.m. thing is a mood, witching hour of the brain. Echo, you know what I call it? Do you know what I call it? I try not to freak out or like not freak. I'm not using my words well today at all. Can you tell I'm recovering from like a what I called my series of bad brain days. My sister-in-law who works in medicine, essentially, she's a researcher in medicine and material sciences. She was telling me during her doctorate that she was learning a lot about how your cortisol level spikes in a series of hormones that cause like stress signals in the body. Spikes, give or take for every person, but it's around 3 a.m. So if you ever wake up at 3 a.m., and thankfully yesterday I wasn't like stressing out. That's what I mean. Like I felt like, oh yeah, I'm ready to work. Like let's just get up. So it wasn't a bad thing. But generally speaking, I think a lot of us have experienced what I call the 3 a.m. stress hours. Because it's common to kind of wake up in a panic. And what I mean by panic is like you'll wake up at like 3 a.m. and you'll be like, oh shit, I have to reply to that email. Or like, oh, I'm thinking about that project at work that I have to start doing tomorrow. Or, oh, I have all these chores that I didn't get to. Or you'll remember at 3 a.m. that one conversation you had like in middle school that embarrassed the shit out of you and you can't stop thinking about it. And now you're like, oh, that's just your brain. It's like flushing all the hormones all around your body. So that's normal. And I remind myself that this is just my body doing its normal thing. And whenever I say it that logically, it makes me feel better. So if that helps anyone out there, there you go. I had to wake up early because it was the second round of electrical stuff. The city had to change the old stuff to the new and now wait for the third round, which is inspection. Oh my God, Disney, you have so much going on in your life right now. Okay. Did that go well? You just gotta be inspected now? Because that's good. Sounds like you woke up when I went to sleep. Probably. Oh my God. Uh-oh, wait. That's a good one. I look like I got a bit of a humpback, but I do often wake up at 3 a.m. on the dot to pee. It started when I turned 30. I hope this isn't the new DLC for my life. Maybe you're drinking more water. I don't know. It could just be a you thing. I can't say turning 30 suddenly made that change for me. Yep. That's why in the worst throes of PTSD, I was having those 3 a.m. panic attacks. Oh, yeah. You know, I don't know much about PTSD, like, medically on like a clinical level, right? But I never really thought about it interacting with hormones. Does it cause stress hormones to spike? And that's kind of like part of it? That would make sense. I've never thought about it as like a biological trigger of events. How come we're back to the vertical one? I switched it yesterday because people were doing it in the midst of Dead by Daylight, and I was wasting people's points. But I can change it back anytime. You guys want the horizontal one? We can go back. Yeah, I'm still up at 3 a.m., which is an hour from now. I mean, a lot of people do that. I stay up. I feel like it's not late. I normally stay up between like 11 and midnight, and then if I'm staying up really late, it'll be like 1 a.m. But I don't really stay up past that anymore. I also feel like that's saying something, though, because I'm a huge homebody, you know? Like, I'm definitely not I'm not one to like be out and about. If an event at night starts at 9 p.m., I'm not looking forward to it. You know what I mean? Who did the face scan? Hi, Smooch. You just missed it. Yo, 3 wands though. Let's go. Could be both ways. I think stress hormones can trigger PTSD. PTSD can make your body swim in stress hormones. That makes a lot of sense. I never thought about that. PTSD makes your body run in fight or flight or freeze mode constantly. So any fluctuation that naturally occurs just heightens that. That kind of makes it sound like it'd be quite a, what's the word? Like a never-ending feedback loop. That's awful. I mean, clearly PTSD is awful. Yeah, it's, can't imagine. There was a brief time in my life I thought I had PTSD, from, believe it or not, teaching. From teaching, and I thought I was crazy. And then like 2 years after I left teaching, I read that there's actually stuff coming out more and more every year of teachers being diagnosed with PTSD, and it's like a specific like, yeah, this is like a thing that many teachers in these situations go through. And I was like, huh. I don't think actually though, but just like I think it made me realize the spectrum of experiences that people can have. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Cleo Boat broke the curse, Smooch. It was a great card too, the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Not that, because I know I feel like I say that all the time now with the ADHD joke, which the ADHD stuff, I do genuinely feel like I should probably get diagnosed for that. The PTSD thing is more of like a familiar and relatable experiences, but I don't think it's like the actual like thing, if that makes sense. Because I'm sure a lot of people are like that with a lot of different things. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to autistic traits, but wouldn't actually be considered autistic. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. But I forgot to remind you about the tarot reading. Oh shit. Okay, Disney. Thursday for sure, because Thursday I think I already have to test. The issue is my top-down camera up here. So I think for the thing I'm doing Thursday, I have to already get that in order. So we'll be good to go. But if you could send me a reminder or a message or something, that'd be great. We're seeing lots of patterns of a type of PTSD that comes from high intensity situations that don't meet the perceived life or death threat criteria. Yeah, no, for sure. But prolonged intense stressors causing the same pattern via capitalism. Yeah. I mean, that's where I think I got it. Or like, not got it, like understood what people meant by that. Because for me, at that time, I was a young woman who just graduated college, and I remember feeling very stuck. Like my degree was potentially useless. I was thinking about leaving music, beginning to think about leaving music at that time. But then if I turn away from music, it's like, okay, well then what else is there? And it was like, nothing. It's working like minimum wage in retail. And like, okay, what am I supposed to do for the rest of my life? Is that going to be able to afford this apartment in this county I live in? Oh no, it's not. Am I going to live in a box? And it was like those kinds of stressors. And then going to the job was just like, I remember, I don't know if anyone here has been like this with a job. I remember driving in the general direction of the school I worked in, and I felt like I was going to throw up. Like I would literally get like, you guys know that like feeling your mouth gets before you're going to like heave. I would start feeling like that in the car. I'd get really dizzy. I'd get nauseous. Not even near the school, just driving in the direction that way. And yeah, it was just awful. And even after leaving that job for the next year or two, I couldn't drive in that direction because I would start getting those like symptoms flaring up. And now I don't anymore, thankfully. But yeah, it was like a solid year or two of me like, I cannot do this. I can't handle it. It's wild. I don't know if anyone else has had an experience like that with a job or maybe school. Maybe school was like that for you. I know some people really hate school or college and they have intensely negative emotions about that. Maybe even like a family member's house or a friend's house. I have no idea. Maybe you do though. How's Molly? Yeah, so far so good. I have more news by listen Saturday stream. Yeah. So which I can say from what Disney said yesterday, just they have the appointments lined up. So here's hoping. And reminders now. Thank you. Fake mod chilled. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, I have no idea if anyone else has had an experience like that, but if you do, I'd love to hear about it. But also, if my experience can just help somebody else out, and like I can throw that out there and make someone feel a little less lonely or weird about it, because I remember I felt like, what's wrong with me? I shouldn't be feeling this way. And then the more my friends started dropping like flies from the same situation, the way I dropped like 3 years earlier, that I remember was like, oh yeah, I should share this experience. Like this is going to help them feel better, because don't worry, gang, I went through that too. You'll be okay. You'll get to the other side. It just might take a year or a couple of years. you know. Also, y'all, I've decided to stop sharing Ian, his face in the Discord, because his face is now like a real kid or baby. No more newborn. Yeah, which means I'm going to protect him from the internet more. Oh, Smooch, that's great. I think that's a great idea. Of course, I'll still be sharing where his face is not visible or put an emoji on it. If you're curious, I know you well enough that I'm willing to share in private, but this is to protect him from internet creeps. No, hey, Smooch. Yeah, this is the way, W Mom. Yeah, you absolutely, I appreciate you just like sharing that. But also like, yeah, you do what you gotta do for your family. I totally get that. It must be hard, because I'm sure there's like a lot of exciting things that as a proud mom you want to share of him. But obviously privacy in this age is important, and like, hell yeah, way to go. It's not that I don't trust y'all, but the Discord can be joined by basically everyone. No, yeah, Smooch, yeah, totally. I think that's a great call. Good, hell yeah. W Mom indeed, for sure. Yeah, I wonder I've never actually gotten to ask a parent this, because like obviously I think it's good to protect your children, your family. If your children want to be on the internet, that's the choice for them to make when they're old enough to, right? And even then, there's probably a debate to be had about like what is that age, because a lot of people go on social media when they're like, I'm 10 years old and I have an Instagram and a Snapchat now. Here I go. I'm going to make a TikTok. But, it's probably not the best, but I also recognize it's just what people do now and have for like a decade or two now. The debate of how old someone should be to make those decisions, I don't know the answer to that. I'm not a parent, and that's a really difficult decision to make. But I think it's great that you're not going to post your child's face just willy-nilly on the internet. I feel for that. There's actually a streamer I watch who, I'm sure I've mentioned, Barbarous King. He has had twins, right? And he doesn't show the twins' faces. He occasionally references them, and you can tell it's sweet because he's like proud dad. And he wants to talk about his kids, but not too much, because also like that's his own private shit, and certainly won't really share their faces very much. So I want to ask you, as like a parent I'm in contact with, is it hard? Like, do you ever get the urge of like, I want to share? I like, oh yeah, look at my kid, I'm so proud of them, like, but you're like holding back for like their safety? Or like, do you not really have that urge? I'm kind of curious. Even on my Facebook profile pic, he's not clear on it. On my socials, I never share his face either. So yeah. Yeah, except Facebook friends, family, WhatsApp. No, that's fair. My son will not receive a phone until he goes to high school or needs to cycle far a bit to school. He'll be taught about internet safety as soon as he's old enough. That's great. I feel like this is the way. I also recognize, as someone who is not a parent and has not gone through this, and I'm sure like the peer pressure kids go through in school and whatnot, yeah, I do wish kids were kept from social media and the internet a bit more. Especially with like brain development. That's what we need. You know what we need? We need like studies done on brain development. And like, here's how the brain rot is real. Like literally, like your child's brain is not going to function in these ways. Because we've kind of done that with like attention span and shit, right? I don't know. And then we can all team up together and decide like, let's make it a normal thing for people to not have the constant plug-in of the internet until they're older. And even then, maybe then people just won't even want it that bad. Wouldn't it be great if we could all unplug a little bit? I think around the same time with Stranger Danger, because it's in the same subject area. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess internet protection is kind of just like, it's very on par with protection in general. AI complicates all this so much now. Like our faces are being scraped, no doubt. Yeah, at least as adults, we somewhat have the ability to understand that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's kind of the same as like Echo. You know what comes to mind at first is the whole issue with. I say it's like, when do people truly understand the dangers of the internet? Right? I think there are a lot of adults out there that don't. Or as we get older, the dangers of the internet become kind of worse and more perilous behind the scenes that we just don't know about yet. But it reminds me of kids taking out loans, at least in the United States. Reminds me of kids taking out loans to go to college and they have not yet lived on their own. So they're like committing to paying back hundreds of thousands of dollars. They don't know what that weight feels like yet. And then they actually enter the real world in the job market and they're like, oh shit, what have I done? So like I feel like that same thing is kind of happening on like the internet level now. And I just wonder what that outcome is going to be like. Of course, I get the urge to share what my baby is doing, like the talking, and he wants to sit now even. But it helps to have the family chat where I can do that, so that helps. That's good. So feel free to always, even if you don't want to like post pictures or like if you don't have his face in them, you can always yap about your kids. I get it. I get it to be, the proud parent. Yeah, exactly. I don't want a creep to use his face in AI. Some weird ass scene. Child P is more common than people realize. Apparently, I mean, I won't harp on that too long because that's a super dense topic, but yes, it's fucking crazy. Like, why? And that's all I'll say about that. That's what I was thinking. Like, I think you'd get the urge, and then that's when you blow up the family's phone other than randos online. Yeah, that's true. Well, okay, and also, can we talk about how icky it is when, like, because I know y'all have seen this. Have you guys, like, the older I get, I'll say it like this, the older I get, the ickier it becomes when I think about, like, the family vlogging channels on YouTube or Twitch or I guess whatever, like, video platform. But that was a huge thing. I don't know if it's as much of a thing. I feel like more people realize how icky it is because a lot of like kids grow up fast. A lot of those kids that were like 10 years old in the year 2015 are now 20 and they're old enough to be like, hey, I'm a functioning adult with like legal rights and like fuck you. That was messed up. So like I feel like that was a big thing in like the mid 2010s going into 2020, right? Significant issues with family bloggers. No, I totally agree. And I feel like that was like a very brief period that I see less of now, although that could just be the algorithm. Like, I'm whether we like it or not, we're all in our own little echo chamber. And I guess I'm in my own echo chamber too. So maybe I just don't see it because I don't fucking pay attention to it. But I feel like I hear about it less, which is good. But I wonder if that's because there was the quick turnaround, right? Of like the kids grow up and now they're like sharing their terrible experience. Who knows? So the family vlogging thing was a wild time in internet history. I don't know what the internet is going to do in the future, so I'd rather look at what time does. Yeah, than do something now I'll regret later. That is smart. Very smart. I mean, we're forcing 18-year-olds to determine what they're doing for the rest of their lives when they have literally 2 months when literally 2 months prior I can read, had to ask permission to use the restroom. This is true. Yeah, even like some schools I was in the States, every school is run very differently. I've learned moving up north that I think schools are a little bit nicer. I don't know. Everywhere I've been up north, which has been through North Carolina, hear this about Virginia, and then also New York and Massachusetts schools. So that's kind of what I'm drawing from. Those 4 states compared to Florida. A lot of the schools up north in those spots are really nice in the sense that they feel welcoming and like a good spot for education. Um, It'll have nice landscaping and bushes and pretty little picket fences that are aesthetic. Florida schools are surrounded by a chain link fence. And I shit you not when I say they feel like a jail. And I did not feel that way when I went to school in Florida until I grew up and then saw what schools looked like further up north. And I said to myself, that's pretty crazy. Why are we shielded in like prisoners? It's literally like the entire school will be surrounded by a completely locked chain link fence and gate. No other school up north in those 4 states I mentioned are like that at all. So much so when I have friends come up here, we're driving them around, we pass the high school, they're like, that's a high school? And I'm like, yeah. Can you believe it? I know. So yeah, I agree, Disney. It's funny. It's funny. Like the mental shift that's asked to be made. Family vlogging is so exploitative and weird. I agree. There is not good family vlogger. I refuse to believe there is. Yep. Significant issues. I think work should be raised up to age 21 as well. Like 18-year-olds think they're adults and can handle the adult world, but in reality, they're still stupid as fuck. Sorry, not sorry. No, I totally get it. Smooch, you're still in your early 20s, right? Anyone who's past the age of 26 has felt the brain lock-in of they say when you turn 26, the brain is fully developed. And I shit you not, around the age, 25, I started feeling it around 25. It was between turning 25 going into 26. You'll feel that. And you'll look back at your past self and be like, oh, like I didn't know anything. Maybe you're already feeling that. Hence your thoughts on all this. But yeah, that's real. Especially in that dark world. No, I agree. And it's not that like, obviously people like shouldn't do shit and people shouldn't be like contributing members of society until they're 26, because also that's like a large chunk of life that they haven't done anything. And really me rambling about this, it all just comes down to I wish the world was less exploitative. That's really it, especially over younger people. The only good family bloggers are the ones that don't show their kids but do share tips or experiences. Yeah, I could see that. And I see, family bloggers, yeah. It's the one that turns the kids into the content. It's just gross. Like, why? Ruby Frank really signaled the end of family vlogging, I think. Rick, I don't know who that is. Who is Ruby Frank? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I saw the W, Echo. I saw the W, and in my chat here, you can't see it on this chat. On this chat here, you have the same, like, lime green coloring that Rick does, and my brain just... Echo, who is Ruby Frank? Sorry. I do not know this Ruby Frank. Going to college and not having to raise a hand to use the restroom was like culture shock for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to hear about reverse culture shock is the freedom of college. And then I went to go be a teacher. And as a teacher, you're not allowed to use the bathroom. You're only allowed to use it during your break. Or you have to go get another teacher to watch your classroom. And if you don't get another teacher to watch the classroom because they're also, having to watch the kids and can't leave the kids unattended, you just don't get to use the bathroom. So when Alex and I left teaching, like Alex's huge thing is like when he got to work as a software engineer, he's like, I can use the bathroom any time of day I want. It's crazy. It's crazy. School's rough on the teachers and the students. It's just a fucking mess. It needs to be overhauled, man. It's crazy. Never had to do this. We could just get up and go to the restroom. This is appropriate with Echo's comment after. So many jail vibes around here with the schools. Yep. That's it. Maybe that's just a Florida school thing too, but that's definitely that's how it was. Of course, we had to state what we were going to do, but we could just go. Hey, Sigma's here. Hi, Sigma. We're talking about all kinds of shit today. The best faith take I have on family vloggers is that I think most, if not all of them, start with innocent intentions. I could definitely see that. I wonder if they fly too close to the sun or they get that big money check, you know, the big money YouTube check. I don't even know how much money that really is, but I'm sure it's pretty big for some people, and they are like, ooh, number go up, money go up, let's try it. There was one family vlogger I watched. It wasn't even like a family vlog. You know what it was? It's a gamer, and he still games. Like, this is his main shtick he does. I don't really watch him anymore. I watched him like when I was in college, but he games, and then he started doing household vlogging. It was like the kind of stuff I was doing earlier this year, where it was like, he started with like, I'm going to paint my front door. So it was like a small baby step. And it was really funny because he would pick out paint colors, and he picked out 2 paint colors that were absolute shit. He'd paint the door and he'd be like, why do I keep picking like puke green colors? I think they look good at the store. And then I put them on my door and it looks like someone gagged on it or something. And so he's like, okay, I'm just going to keep doing that. So like funny little things like that, right? And then during that time, his wife gets pregnant, and he, like, again, like me talking about Smooch being like proud parent, he's just so excited to be starting a family. And so his pregnant wife would sometimes be in the vlogs just because they would hang out together and do stuff, and they would talk about the color of the front door, and her being like, yeah, it does look like puke, doesn't it? And then that evolved into like, once the baby was born, I think they kind of did what Smooch was doing, where it was like, oh, it's newborn face, right? It doesn't really matter. The newborn was also not the star of the vlogs. It would be like him doing something to the kitchen. And then it was like, oh, look at our little girl. Like, I'm so proud of her. Oh. And then, of course, the baby grows like quite quickly. And then, you know, the kid's like running around the house and is there. And it was definitely like a slow evolution. And it never like entirely focused on the kids. But as they got older, like, you can see them grow. You can see their faces. They're there. They have more of a voice, more personality. So, of course, they're going to be a bit more present as the family does stuff together. And he works from home. So, like, it's not like he has, like, he works from home as a content creator, right? So, like, it's not like he has a separate life from that. And then what happened was, this was early, like, before the family vlog trend started coming up. I think he, like, read the writing on the wall, and he just, like, stopped cold turkey posting even his gaming content. He just straight up was like, I'm not going to be a part of this anymore, because I think he realized he was like inching closer to that. And then he just stopped, and he took like a couple years off. And actually, I think something personal might have gone down in his life, but that's a whole other thing. He like stopped for a couple years, and then he came back, and he's like just doing the gaming thing now. And he doesn't mention his kids. He'll occasionally mention his wife, but like, I do get that, Jack. I understand the innocent intention thing. I think he was kind of like that. I'm talking about the people who make the thumbnail of like, wait until you see Christine's report card. Are they going to be punished or win their allowance? Like that's the shit that's like, we can stop. Stop it. Stop it. I kind of want to point out the correlation with Southern schools and gun laws. Might be more the reason for fences, like not wanting to start a debate or anything, just thinking it might be that way. So Disney, I could definitely see that. The thing that's interesting though is North Carolina also, I mean, North Carolina is the South, as much as I hate it to be. It's not deep South, but it is the South. And North Carolina's not like that. North Carolina, actually, believe it or not, did you know you can open carry in North Carolina? Because it's considered safer than closed carry. That's a whole other thing. But you can even open carry in North Carolina. That's technically allowed. So, I don't know. But I definitely see what you're saying. I do. Could be that. The money corrupts. Yeah. Yep. Is all good. Thanks, Echo. As a 19-year-old, this gives me hope for the future. Oh, my dude. If you're 19... Because I don't want to say you don't know anything, because I remember it was like being 18, 19, going into the college years. I felt so confident and like, yeah, I finally feel good about like who I am. I've grown out of the awkward adolescent years. But it wasn't until 25 or 26 I really understood like identity more and where I wanted to like go with my life, if that makes sense. I don't know. Adulthood might seem scary, like it sucks sometimes, especially bills, but there are positive sides to it. Smooch is 100% correct. If you ask me if I can go back to my 20s, like my early 20s, I would say hell no. Unless I could keep like everything I have right here. I can keep it all, throw me back there, then I would do it. Otherwise, no. That's a big ol' hell no from me. Oh, her? Oh, who are we talking about? She worked with another woman too. Ruby Frank was a big time family vlogger who turned out was tying her kids up and starving them? Really? Why do... Okay, we're going to move on from that. That's fucking crazy. Paired up with another woman to have a podcast while training up the kids. Wow. She's in jail, right? she's in jail? God. Something happened? Maybe the kids are okay now? Away? Thinking on it, I guess I never saw a teacher leave to go to the washroom in all my years. Yeah, teachers cannot go to the bathroom because there has to be an adult in the room with the kids. They cannot be unattended at any time. So if you have an aide in the room, then they could share off, right? When I was an intern, I was an interning teacher to my supervising teacher. So we could take turns. But if I was ever there by myself, no. Alex, in his 5 or so years of band directing, did not get to go to the bathroom. He would have to do it right before school started, and he would have to wait and hold it until the end of the day, unless he got some miracle of either another teacher, or sometimes you have to wait for the RSO, which, if you don't know what that means, it's the officer or the cop on campus. Yes, and you would have to call the cop to come to your classroom to then watch the kids while you pee your one time you get to during the day. It's wild. It's crazy. It might seem tough sometimes, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually good. Yeah, Smooch is right. Just make sure you're good with finances, and then it's basically fine. Most adults struggle having financial stability. Yeah, budgeting is an important skill to learn. The sooner you get it, the better it feels, for sure. Yeah, once I'm going to start streaming, I'm not allowing my hubby upstairs with Ian. Oh yeah, you're in the attic. Reason for them to be in the attic as well. I already made rules with social media. That's great. Don't make your daughter PB&J sandwiches at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. Gone wild. Those thumbnails. Add thumbnail with kid in it. The demonic face. 57 red circles. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. That's the sad thing. At least that other guys, the family I was just talking about before he went off, it would be like, if it was about the kid, it would be like, it's so-and-so's birthday. And you can tell he was just like, excited to be like, oh, we're celebrating my daughter's first birthday, and like giving her gifts and shit, right? But then a lot of the time it would be like, I signed up for a 5K, so I'm gonna start training, and then the video would be about him like fucking running, or it would be like, I don't know, he would do something stupid like, I'm gonna surprise my wife with clothes, and I haven't bought clothes without her before. Let's see how good of a job I do. It'd be like stupid shit like that, but it'd be funny. Sorry, the whisper of saying open carry. It's like it's scandalous was so funny to me as a Texan, since it's the norm. No, it's all fine here. Yeah, in Florida, that is not the case. You can close carry without permit in Florida, which to me, that's almost scarier. Yeah, wild. Gun laws are wild. Whatever. I think yes, jail. Kids are now with older siblings who escaped and are speaking out about the experience. Good God. You guys ever think about how much stuff like that must have happened even before the age of the internet, and the internet has maybe like shed more light on it? I don't know. I think about that sometimes. Just we'll never know. We'll never know. We have talked about some wild things today. Now, in a completely different train of thought, how do we feel about making a water park? How we feel about water park? How do we feel about doing that? We have to get at least 2 stars today. Okay? Let's goop water park. Did you fire me yet? No, Smooch. You have a kid to raise. I'm not going to fire you. As much as you're fucking hounding me for money. Interesting transition. Hi, crazy. Yeah, we are going to do more water park. If I'm not mistaken, you can open carry without a permit here. Not terrifying at all. So here's what I've learned about that. That's actually more common. The closed carry, or not, oh my God, fucking concealed carry without a permit is scary because then it's hidden. That's at least the logic legally behind it. I kind of agree with you where like all of it to me seems a little like, like I get it. I agree with you. So the thing is, open carry without a permit is at least you can clearly see this guy has a thing on him. I'm going to fucking avoid him. Right? I think that's like the logic there. The closed carry without a permit is crazy because that means anybody can just have shit under their clothes, under their fucking trench coats. I don't know, in their boots. And then they could just like whip that shit out and you don't know. I think that's the logic behind it. Hence why it's a bigger deal that Florida allows that. That's a new thing in the last couple of years. I could be wrong. If you know more about this than I do, don't at me. I admit I'm very ignorant with this. This is just me doing loose reading, figuring out what I know. Oh, you can conceal carry here without a permit too. So you can just do it all in Texas. Yay, the South. Disney, they do say Texas loves their guns. I can't say I'm surprised. Are you surprised that Texas is leading the charge on this? Are you really surprised? Okay, let me switch over to Waterpark. Waterpark. Even I know Texas is known for cowboys and guns. Exactly. More so than Florida. Not surprised in the slightest. At least in Minnesota, you need a permit. Well, yeah, it's because Minnesota's got a brain. And I'm saying that, I'm not even saying that against the Texans. I'm saying that against the Floridians too. I'm saying this as a native. I'm allowed to shit on Florida. And really, so is everyone else. It's not like anyone's getting mad about shitting on Florida, but I've lived there. I've earned my dues. Okay, let's pause the chill music. Because it's time for chaos. The game's turning on. Watch your ears. Florida has the crazy peeps. Texas is the cowboys and the guns. Alabama is the questionable families. Smooch got it. Yeah, Alex... maybe affectionately. I don't want to offend anyone because if you're here from Alabama, I probably feel for you. They're often called the cousin kissers. They're the cousin kissers. Isn't the new GTA based on Florida? Crazy it is. And listen, I've never played. Okay, I shouldn't say never. Realistically, I've never played GTA. Right. I did play GTA as a child. I did own GTA on like the fucking PlayStation 2. And I didn't know how to play. I would just drive the car around and break it and run into shit. Sometimes I would throw people out of their car. And I didn't realize that was like carjacking. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know. So I have played GTA, but it was like as a 6-year-old and I don't think that counts. Anyways, as an adult who's never played GTA, I really want to play GTA 6 when it comes out because my whole shtick is going to be a Floridian's perspective on GTA 6 and if they got it right or not. And also, it is based on Central and South Florida, which is where I used to live. There's a really good chance we will be able to drive by my neighborhoods, places I used to live and go to and frequent as like a teenager. So I think that would be really fun. Apparently my tiny podunk Florida town was on a show called Killer Grannies this week. No, it wasn't. Was it really? Oh no. I know, I've seen the GTA map and where I used to live, both areas. Yeah, I would say both areas because I'm trying not to like pinpoint to a specific city. So I'll say both areas are on the GTA map. And we can go there. If it ever comes out, true. Ian keeps taking his socks off. Does the trailer show the accuracy of Florida? The trailer does. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely like a grandiose version of it, right? But yeah. Like a lot of the neighborhoods, because there's like the scenes they're hamming up to have like a big display of something, right? The gators, the people partying in Miami or whatever. But then, like, if you look at the residential, like the houses and just people like walking out of their garage and the foliage everywhere and shit, that's like where I grew up. It did get set back again. It's for November, which is kind of funny because it's near my birthday. Could have a little cheeky GTA birthday streams. Florida Woman Plays the New GTA sounds like a good video title. Exactly, doesn't it? People would click on that shit. I could lean into it. I could like get the aviators. I could have like a stuffed gator with me or something. I don't know. It's coming out on my birthday now. They delayed it for me. Jack, that's great. It was supposed to be out around my birthday, Alyssa, but they knew you weren't a Florida woman and that you were a poser. So they did it for me. That actually sucks so Disney. I'm sorry. Hey, Mars is here. Hey, Mars. How you doing? Four of Swords. That's actually pretty good. I hope you have a restful day. Okay, I think I caught everything. Sorry if I missed y'all's stuff. Swear I have a second kid before GTA 6 comes out. It's like when Mortal Kombat Annihilation comes out. True. Unfollow, unsub. It's okay, Disney. Whenever they come out with the Texas GTA, that is when they'll come to you. Have they already had a Texas GTA? I don't think they have, right? Texas GTA, they'll come to you. I've been up since 1 a.m. for work. Oh my God. Mars, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work? Or you can be vague, whatever you want. But also, holy shit, I'm sorry. A lot of us have had rough sleeps, it sounds. It's called Red Dead Redemption. No! I want modern Texas. Show me what Dallas is like. I've heard it's a concrete jungle of shit, but I don't really know. My father-in-law hates Dallas. I think if he could wipe one place off the map of the earth, I think it would be Dallas. Sorry if you live in Dallas. He really hates it. I do quality inspection. Oh, that's right. I think you've mentioned that before. Sorry, I'm just forgetting. Yeehaw! I've been going in because I have to train 3 new people on the off shifts. Oh my God. And you have to do quality inspection like that late at night? That blows. Okay, in all seriousness, though, Red Dead Redemption is like one of my favorite games of all time. The second game. Red Dead 2, Arthur Morgan lives in my heart as one of my faves. Honestly, I'll even say this. Red Dead 2 is the reason I like Westerns. I don't think I really knew anything about Westerns. Hey, Smooch. Welcome back. I don't really think I knew anything about Westerns until I started playing Red Dead. And of course, the brain rot sets in, as it does for me. And then I was obsessed with it. So for those that missed some of the Saturday stream, we started the park over. I expanded, and I realized we needed to redo everything. So we only have like 2 pools because I ran out of money. We're really tight on the money. I had to keep this here because I think this sets the expectations when you visit the park, right? You have the bathroom with the hole of shit right next to your food and drink options. We have the trash can alley, so there's no excuse for people to not throw their stuff away. And then I really felt like the bathrooms by the shower was the level of mediocrity we needed. Right by the pool. So that's what we're starting with. That's what we're starting with. The park is empty. No, Jack. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I think it's time we open. And I need to remember how to play. Setup is interesting. It's only gonna get better. Arthur didn't live. I know. No spoilers. No spoilers. He was a great character though. I remember thinking he was such an ass in the beginning of the game. And then when you realize that's the point, you're like, this is the greatest thing. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, let's do this. Let's move this pool. Yes. Let's move this. We don't need things to look good. Okay, wait, let's move this. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Should we have it like... Yeah. Let's have... I need it to be more crooked. Yeah, I need it to not make sense. There we go. That's good. That's good. Slides? Uh-huh. Let's put it... Yes. No. Hold on. They could slide into the dumpster! That'd be kind of fun. Let's do that. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. I have no money now. Alright, who's here? Hey guys, hey! Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for posting that. Alyssa, what? You'll need an ambulance and the ambulance finds you? Okay, so I won't build it. So you're saying I should move this. Alright, we'll put it by the trash cans. How about that? We'll put it by the trash cans. Is that better? That's also one of the shit slides, though. Oh, no. Oh, we could have, like, an umbrella. Oh, that's nice. Let's put one, like... I don't know where we should put one. Let's put one by the dumpster. Uh-oh. Someone's drowning! Wait! I don't know where that is. Shit. I don't... hold on. I got it. Got him. Spoilers, the game has been out for 7 years. Yeah, but... I don't know. It's such a magical moment. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Okay, what do you need? Lemonade. Ice. I remember how this works. Smooch has messed up 2 tickets. Smooch! Someone's panicking? Okay, Smooch, listen, I know I said I wasn't gonna fire you, but like, come on, I'm paying you the good money, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, Smooch? Okay, I'm ready here. I'm ready here. I just realized when the game went on that my stream was at 7:20. Disgusting! Business manager. It's been rough, they don't listen. Can't hit them, sadly. The employees, Mars? Oh my god. Okay, sorry, gang. I'm roughly catching up with chat. Listen, missing out the valuable slide pass income right now. Oh my god, you're right. I have to build this. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do miss my 3-pool setup. She's just asleep in there. Do you think if I fill this with water right now, will she drown? Yeah, she might. Oh, she kind of likes it though. No, she's good. We're good. They're fine. Probably gotta clean, don't I? I'm on it. You're right, I only repeat lessons she's already learned from before, but sometimes these kids gotta hit on the head twice. I just think it's fun. What if I think it's a fun thing to have a dumpster slide? Would you guys ride the dumpster slide at the park? I think some of you would. Don't pretend you wouldn't. Who's drowning? Come on. Shit. Hold on. Yeah, don't pretend that some of you guys wouldn't do the dumpster slide. I know you would. How's this? That's pretty clean. Yeah, come visit my park! Exclamation point, visit! I think soon I'll be able to hire people. That'll be fun. Exactly, it's a new day. She's got to learn the hard way. Maybe I would just forget. Guess we waited too long for a ticket. Smooch is on break! Oh, no. I'm sorry. What do you want? You do want that slide pass. I got you. Alright, who wants to come to my park? Who wants to come to my park? Okay, he's asleep on the shower. Does any of this need to be cleaned? I guess not. I'm actually doing okay. Alyssa, connect with Twitch? I'm not! I'm sorry. I did not.
Alyssa, connect Twitch.
Thanks, Phil. I was doing it though. Hold on. I didn't realize I had to do that every time. I forgot from last time. Okay, gang. It says it's working. It says it's good now. Love how she missed what I said because it means she still doesn't know. And it makes my heart happy. Wait, what did I miss then? I'm not saying anything about our trash cans. Okay, I think I know about the trash cans. I think I did figure this out. Do they have to be spread out around the park for people to use them? But then I can't make my funny jokes! You can't take away my dumpster slide and my trash can alley. Zips lips. I know. People have already thrown trash in the pools. Alright. Fine, I'll do it. You guys, I'm just trying to make a mediocre park that everyone can enjoy. Okay? It's not supposed to be good. I can't help explain about the trash cans because I have a solidarity pact with Disney. I've already figured it out. I'm not stupid. Alright. Anybody want to come to the park? Sterling, who are you? Sure you don't want a slide pass? Sure about that? Can I upsell you on the slide pass? Damn it. Oh, we got people that want food! Okay, hold on. Shit. Oh, I gotta. Damn it! Hey, I'm back! Did you literally just turn back around? Okay, Smooch is working again. So, that's good. The jankiness is part of the charm. That's what I think, Sigma. Thank you. I mean, I can move them. But like, I don't know, where should I put them? Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll do malicious contempt. I'm putting this right up on the fucking pools. This, right in the middle. Right here. Right here. They're gonna have to deal with that. They're gonna have to deal with that. Yes. Sure, I'll put one there. I'll put one... Yeah, that's annoying. Let's do that. Let's do that. How's that? What do you suckers think of this? My trash can row is dead now. But I think I've made something even greater. Oh, you want a hot dog? I got you. Plain? Here's your dog. Ketchup. There you go. Awesome. Okay, has anyone snuck into the park? Is there anyone we can mop up? Because you know how I love doing that. Uh-oh. They're gonna slip. They're so gonna slip. Fuck. Didn't see ignore the second time you told her? Yeah, she did ignore me the second time. Wait. Me? I thought you were talking about the girl at the hot dog stand. Wait, you're talking to... What are you saying? I appreciate this mini truce. Cleo, that emote's so good. Chaos is our most valuable commodity. We can only achieve it together. I'm gonna see how many times I need to tell her that recliners raise the park capacity. Jack, I do know that. I ran out of money. You weren't here because you went to a wedding. Okay? I know this. We were at $0. Add ice. I can get bigger trash cans. That's great. Bags, whatever. Thank you. Jack, I do know this. I could only afford that last time. That was all I had. Look, I'm about to unlock the newer one. Hold on. We're almost done with today. Let me see what I can unlock. Smooch screwed up Smooch. Come on. Come on, Smooch. You got some ketchup with a side of hot dog. Yeah. Question for Alyssa. When you moved those trash cans, did you notice anything while placing them? Yes. There is a yellow trash symbol that radiates out from them. I just hit that guy right in the ankle. I did notice this. Oh, I did it! Let me out. Let me out. I did notice that. Is that what you... Oh, it's the spaces they cover. That's cool. So you're telling me I should move this guy here. That's so many trash cans. Oh my god. Okay. Put it right by the stairs. Okay. Someone's drowning. I don't even know where that thing is. Okay. Rick is drowning too? Can I get you both? Give me that. Give me that. I need that. I need that. Rick's gonna die. Give it to me. I can't pick it up. There you go. Someone's waiting for a hot dog. Someone waited too long for lemonade. Someone's mad. God, add mustard. Blame Jack? Okay, what do you want? Plain hot dog? You're getting my last dog. I should go order dogs before the park closes. Give me dogs. Yes. Someone slipped? Oh no, they just fell asleep. Okay. That's fine. Oh my god, there's so many puddles. So many puddles. Okay, I think the day's almost over. I think the day's almost over. We might be good. Shit. It's okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm helping. Gotcha. Guys, I'm starting to think this park is too much for one person to handle. Rick, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Rick, don't worry. Gotcha. %60%? Someone's sleeping in the shower again. 60% is the highest we got at the end of last time. The end of the last round, I suppose. So I don't think we're that far off. This is out of order? Oh, it looks awful. Okay, what do we need to do? Build 0 to 5 loungers with at least 1 prestige. So we need to unlock... I was right about not spending money on the shit loungers. Let's repair everything that we can. And let's go to the drafting table, see what we can get. You know what prevents people from sleeping on the floor? Jack, we're trying to get stars here. Okay? We're trying to get stars. This means we gotta play a bit of a game. This pool's dirty. Okay, uh-huh. Okay, yep. Okay, this half of the park is almost good. Uh-huh. Does this need to be fixed? Probably, yep. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go to the drafting table. Is this a full trash can bag, Headman? What can we do here? Park. Yes! This is what I want! Oh! Yes. Yes! I don't really have money for that. Maintenance decorations? Huh. I'll get this. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Jack is stressed. It's Jack. Wait, was that? Okay, no, we're good. Jack, don't you worry your pretty little head. I can afford 3 of these, okay? 1 will be facing the trash can. 1 will be by the dumpster. The other will be right here. Yes. I can't afford one of these shit ones. That might be good. That might be good. Let's do this right here. That's good. That's good. She can only afford 2. This is a disaster. What do you mean? Oh, phew, a shit one. Yeah. We'll be good. I know we could use more slides, but we can't afford that yet. Okay, I have $7. Let's make sure this is all good. I thought the drone was a body in the pool. I'm gonna be real, the drone did confuse me quite a bit last time, but now I figured it out. Okay, let's build these bad boys. Okay, I have to build 2 more of these. Guys, don't let me forget. I need to build 2 more of these. We're on our path to prestige, okay? It's very important. All right. Max guest capacity increased by 1. Okay. I'm going to wait to build that umbrella because it says build umbrella for our next task. So let's wait. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. Go to sleep. We're going to do this. Now she'll get so many more people worth of income so she can put it into even more recliners. I feel like a 1 star, you can have a capacity of 30, maybe 20. Before I decided to redo the park and start over, it was doing much better. I kind of have regrets of scrapping my last one, but that's okay. Smooch, you ready? Ready to go on the clock? Let's go. Got $7 and I'm ready. I would like to get more lemonade soon. I think I heard Alex is back. He's gonna be so impressed. I think this is the best seat in the house. Can I sit here? I'm thinking maybe at some point, is there like a lazy river in this game? What if we got a lazy river going through Bathroom Alley? You know, that'd be kind of cool. We could do that. Hey, because Sigma did the Discord thing and it reminded me of this. Guys, Hobbit's Giving is this coming Sunday. Do you have your Hobbit meals prepared? We are watching, for the uninitiated, all of this year the Hobbit films. Next year, it'll be the Lord of the Rings trilogy. We alternate. But we watch a Middle-earth trilogy every year around Thanksgiving. We're starting it up this year. Who's that? Hello. And we're gonna eat like a hobbit throughout that day. I got all my meals planned and I'm ready for it. Alright, you have a wristband. You're good. Smooch, I'm not here to watch you. You're doing great. Wow, we got a lot of people here! Okay! Maybe, is there a way to like... Can we get that going faster? We can't. I shouldn't. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I pressed the other... I didn't mean to press that button. Someone's drowning. Someone's drowning. I got it. Why are they yelling like that? Okay. Girl, is this build umbrella because you have an unbuilt umbrella? No, wait, does it? Disney? If you're lying to me. Oh. Disney was right. Disney was actually right. This one time. Okay, how are people enjoying it? You all having fun? You guys having fun? I'm doing the opposite and not eating the whole event. That, you know, you can do that if you want. Just so you know, if you want the comfy vibes, the option is there. Okay, this is all good. Are you dirty? You're just always dirty, aren't you? Okay. I am having to pick up a lot less trash, which is nice. I'll admit, that was a bit of a boon. Okay. Oh my god, everything's actually like working out. Switch, how you doing? You about ready for a break? Who's in line? Cleo! Rick's in line. Okay, I'll wait here if anyone wants food. This is actually going like really well. The most cursed phrase that no one enjoys. Disney is right. I'm always right, damn it. Alright, anybody? Anybody need something? Anybody need cleaning? You need cleaning? You got wristbands on you? No one's sneaking in here, right? Better not. Okay. Mm-hmm. Dare I say, it's going well. I think I could even build my 2 loungers. Guys, hold on. Where should we put the other one? Maybe on the other side of this trash can? That'd be kind of fun. Who did that? Mars, thank you for the hydrate. Okay. One more chair. Where should that other chair go? Maybe we put it out, like, in the middle of nowhere. Like, yeah, next to this. Cleo's waiting for lemonade. I'm on it. I'm on it. What do you want? There you go. Thank you. Not Alyssa giving me the Alex accent. That is not what Alex sounds like. What do you think he sounds like? Oh shit. People want to get in. Who was it? Okay. That's okay. I'm here now. I do want to go ahead and build those, oh no. Uh-oh, I ran into somebody. Okay. Okay, where's the other one? That's right. It's the dueling chairs. We got a half star! You're taking the first steps towards becoming legendary, if you want to say it like that. Keep building and improving your park. Your next star is waiting for you right after the next task. Hold on. Okay, so what do I do now? Build a slide with at least 1 prestige. Get more decoration points. That's a lot. I really have to get that many? Okay, guys, we have to get creative with the decorations. Can you accidentally use your hammer on visitors? I have done that. Would you like to see? Here. Wait. Hold on. Okay, maybe I have to hold it. Here we go. I'll get this guy. I got myself. That was karma. There you go. I got him. Karma couldn't hold me back. Uh-oh. I got, oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of water here. Hold on. Guess waited too long for a ticket. Oh my god. Get up! Get up! Ow! If I'm not mistaken, painting helps the decoration score. Oh, and we do have that. We can do that like now. Okay, let me just smooches on the clock again, which is great. Let me stand here and be ready. And, do we have access to the 1-star slides? We do, we do. How crazy do we want this to be? Can it go in there? Yeah, it's nice. Let's do that. And then where's like, how does the paint stuff work? What's all this? Someone's waiting for lemonade. All right. Got it. Okay, that's good. Lemonade needs to be restocked. And they fell. And they fell? Hammer performance issues? Yeah, I guess. I wasn't doing too well, was I? Dare I say it? I think today's a good day. I think we're actually having a good time at this park now. Okay, that restocked. Do I gotta clean this? No, that's good. I think you're right, but this is around in the game where I'm at in the game and I haven't played in a few weeks. Oh, so Jack, you're like a poser. So you're like not a real gamer. This is as far as you got? Wait, Disney, how far did you get? How far have people gotten in this game? This is awesome. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta build a slide. Okay. Okay, this looks stinky. Staff only. Can I clean it? I can clean this. Oh boy, when am I gonna get the handyman? Or like a janitor. A janitor would be nice. I don't PC game. Jack's a certified fraud. Oh, that's true, Jack. You are a console gamer. It's uncomfortable. Makes me feel like I'm getting carpal tunnel. Okay. Someone is drowning. I don't know. I don't know where the ring is. I don't know where the ring is. Are you the first person to drown today? Okay, I think you are. Hold on. How long does it take for them to drown? Can I just like let it happen? What happens? Like, do they die? Or does the ambulance come? Okay, someone's panicking at the diving board. I got you. Also, can you hire lifeguards? Because that'd be pretty great, too. Okay. Wasn't there? Yeah, there's another stinky. More stinky. There. Oh my god. They were just like getting it on the chair. I think I need that steam machine. Jack, I actually have friends that are getting that steam machine for the same reason, where it's like they want to be PC gamers, but they prefer just like the coziness of the couch. I get it. I get it. Okay, people are leaving because it's almost 5. Is that trash in the fucking pool? My dudes. The trash can is right next to you. How could you do that? It's right there. It's right there. I'll just toss it, whatever. I can't be bothered. How are these? Nothing looks too bad. Could be wrong, whatever. Okay. We need to kill them? Wait, who are we killing? Who are we killing? I'm at 5 stars? So Disney, you like played this game to the end. I don't know if I'll make it that far. I'm gonna be honest. When I say we're shooting for mediocrity, I really meant mediocrity. I think I'm shooting for like... Who's drowning? I think I'm shooting for like a 2.5 stars. But I want to see what kind of chaos I can make from this. Yep. Uh-huh. Guess waited too long for a ticket. What are you coming into the park for? It's 5:30. We're closing. Oh, the litter and folk? You're right, I do need to kill them. It's time to mop them up. Guess waited too long for a hot dog. Someone waited too long for lemonade. Oh my god. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, you want a dog. I got it. Here you go. Okay. I think we can ride this out. I think we can spend all the money we made today on decorations. Let's try to do that. Soup, 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 soup. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh! Progress has been saved. Okay. 65%! We're doing good. Guess today, 21. My tips could be better, but that's fine. I don't do mouse and keyboard either, but I made it work. I'm sorry, Jack, but this is the end of the piece. Wait, what happened? Honestly, I'm just trying to do it on my MacBook. Oh, trying to do it on my MacBook is suboptimal too. Yeah. Everything is kind of janky and doesn't move well. I know I can map keyboard controls to a controller via Steam. In my experience, it kind of sucks no matter what right now. I mean, maybe the Steam Deck will be your answer. Like I said, a lot of my close friends are like, they're gonna hop on that as soon as it comes out. I also hate keyboard and mouse so bad. Feels unnatural. I had a learning curve with it, but I do love it now. I almost prefer it to controller. When I played this game, my hands hurt so bad. Y'all, I can't believe it's already so close to the end of the year. Don't smooch, it's weird to me. If I just sit here and wait, will I keep getting more tips? Is that how this works? Oh my god, it's a mess. Yeah, Smooch, I've had the same thought. It's super weird that it's the end of the year. I don't like it. I feel like it was just summer, you know? That's the thing, it's autumn. Autumn always flies by for me. I don't know what that is. The burr months fly by, and summer lasts forever, hence why I feel like it was just June or July. Never really ends. And then it's January before you know it. It's weird. Okay. We just have to do decorations now. That's fine. We can do this. Let's get all the chairs. That's gonna bug me. There we go. One more month. People swear by it, but I use... and I get the mouse part. Mouse control makes a ton of sense, but yeah, WASD is some shit. I feel like my hands had to adjust to it. And they do hurt sometimes. You know, honestly, what I wonder has to do with it. I play French horn. Did for a very long time. Actually do again now, right? But French horn is actually played with your left hand. Like, this is the hand that does all the button pressing on the instrument. I wonder if between that and like I do have some like piano or guitar experience, if like that bothers my hand a little less or not. I don't know. I wonder. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. I want to go to the draft desk. I'm not. We are gonna decorate. We're gonna decorate so much. Yep. How much was that? $15? Or each one's $15? Yep. Okay. Yes. We'll make like a little tunnel to the dumpster. And let's do trees for these guys. Maybe tree. Yeah, let's put it. No. It's not. What about some bushes? What if we like. We could make like a face. Hold on, wait. We could do something. Okay, no. I'm gonna do the one nice thing, guys, just because I want points. I'm gonna stick this shit against the wall. Oh, that's not right. There, I'm gonna make it even. We'll make like a thing here. We'll make a thing here. Don't worry, don't worry. It's supposed to be jagged. It's supposed to be jagged. Maybe we could. Nope. Maybe. Oh, we can get nice bathrooms now. Oh man, a nice bathroom would be cool. Oh, we could put a bench here. This could be like secret bench. See, look. Look, this could be like a photo op. You know how kids love photo ops. See? You go here and you can take your picture with all the greenery and be like, oh wow, look. I went to the mediocre water park today. It was so cool. You guys should definitely go. You guys should definitely go. Look at this. Wow. Amazing, right? Right? So this is a little photo op area. And then maybe we'll have another bench just like behind one of the showers. And like behind the bathroom. Oh, do I not have any more money? I don't. I ran out of money. Wait. Okay, yeah. That's what I want. I thought it canceled everything I just did. Yeah, that's good. This is what we want. Yeah, this is good. This is good. All right, what are we saying? What are we talking about? full garbage on the west side. Oh, is that what that is? Okay, I'll go grab that. Like, remember last Christmas? Like, it was fucking yesterday. Or fucking Christmas like it was yesterday. Yeah. Little guy's almost 6 months. I know. I struggle with controller. The only ones I ever used were the NES and the Wii. Those are like the weirdest ones. Are you serious? Mouse and keyboard generally I prefer, except for platforming. You definitely bought like the weirdest ones then. Jack, how do I... Wait. Full trash can. Is that the one you're talking about? Which one are you talking about? Or is it old? I actually don't know. You can also just empty all garbage cans at the end of the day, whether they're full or not. Oh. That's probably a smart idea, isn't it? I don't want to do that. I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna get a bag. I'll pick up that. That's fine. I can't be bothered. A friend who plays Silk Song on the keyboard, I can't fucking imagine. That... I don't know. Silk Song to me seems like a controller game. That's like a Mario, a controller game. You know, the basic 2D platformers, right? Agreed, TBH. Technically, Sims is a mouse and keyboard game. I've played it forever. Or I played that forever. I used to use the arrow keys, so trying to use the WASD is super hard for me to adjust to. I did ask a friend that does mouse and keyboard about finger placement and found out he was doing like a contortion. Really? I guess I kind of have to do that with Photoshop though. It makes sense. Make free advertising for you? Stonks! Were you hitting W with your index finger? Oh yeah, true. I wonder. Let me get back to my keyboard. I'll let you know. I use the middle finger. I do too. I use A and D, and then my middle finger goes back and forth between W and S. That's normally how I do it. Saw the smell lines, and I don't know how to deal with a smelly dumpster. I don't either. I was just gonna leave it. I feel like that's on brand for us right now. Middle finger is correct, at least from what I was taught in typing school. Yeah, typing class. Never had typing class, but I use 10 fingers while typing. Even to pinkies. I do when I want to do it correctly, but I'm so slow that I don't bother. I don't bother. How many points did that give me? 3 points. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. We'll be there in no time. Does anybody know how to paint? How do we paint in this? All right, there we go. It's rare for people to actually use the pinkies though. That's true. I know a lot of people choose not to. But because I learned touch typing as an adult and I did it like from classes, they teach you how to do that. So like every single key on the keyboard is assigned to a finger, and quite a few of them are supposed to be assigned to the pinkies. Grab your paint roller. They're weak. Oh. Oh, it's in here. I don't want this. Give me that. Can I paint this? Wait, oh. How do I pick a color? I don't want shit brown. Uh-oh. Is that the only color I have? Oh no. You can pick a color? You've got lots. How do I... Oh, is it at the bottom? God fucking damn it, it is. That's a good one. Paint it all brown. It'll make the poop blend in. Oh no. Primary. Oh, I can pick a whole. I can pick a whole thing right now. Okay, let's do primary. We'll do primary shit brown. I can get behind that. Let's do secondary. Yeah, this red brown's kind of nice. And then this. What is this? Like floors? Sure. What is that? What does that do? Can I like... Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Do we do brown paint or brown tiles? Wait, that was for texture? Wait, I have $8. Oh, it is for texture. Oh no. What do we do? What do we do? Here, let's do these again. How about not brown? Smooch, we need it to be bad. If you're feeling so badly about it, that's good. She's got enough. How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? I think we do tile. I think we do tile. I think the tile looks bad, which is what we want. The tile is bad and that's good. Everyone say it with me. The tile is bad and that's good. Fire me! Okay. $5 a panel. Paint it all brown. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it. Daily affirmations. The color is bad and that's good. The color is bad and that's good. I do think with one more day's income with the paint, I think we could do some real damage in a good way. Cuz we still got all this to build. I think we'll be good. Tile is bad, which is bad. No, Phil, that's the point. Tile is bad and it's good. Come on. Don't you guys want to join me in this mediocre, unhinged park? That's the point. Okay, we are more than halfway through. We're almost there to our second star. Shit, I can't even get over there. There we go. Oh yeah, we can do one more day. We can do one more day of this. Are we finally firing Smooch? You know, I might have to, because at this point, Smooch, you are costing a lot of money. And I don't know how much more I'll be able to play this. So everyone get in here. Everyone get in here. Can you paint a guest? I could try. Smooch, I can't hire anyone else. You're costing me a lot of money. Everyone, I'm sorry, Smooch. I need to give more members to the community. Honestly, okay, wait, if I'm being real, I would definitely keep you because I don't want to fire anybody. Let's call this not a firing. Imagine I'm getting you a second shift worker. It's just the game won't let me. And I want to give more people a chance, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, gang? Gang, get in here. Exclamation point, hire me. I need to hire someone new. If you want to work at this beautiful park, actually, this corner kind of looks nice. This corner actually, we actually did something kind of good here. Wow, okay. If you want to join this park, join me on this journey. Exclamation point, hire me, please. Do it. Awful boss, I quit anyways. I gave you so many breaks. Do I have any of these? I do. Okay, Crazy wants to do it. And Crazy's gonna save me $15. I'm doing it. Crazy? I'm gonna hire you. I'm gonna hire you as soon as the day starts, okay? I promise. As soon as the day starts. We just finished. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm just quitting because the park gave me... The park gave me will to bleach my eyes. Holy shit. Alright, we're opening the park. I gotta start. I gotta start. But this is it. This is the day we get 2 stars. I know it. Think anyone's gonna show up? Think anyone's gonna show up? Shit. We gotta print flyers. I don't even have enough money for flyers. Guys, come to the park, please. Please, visit the park. Exclamation point visit. Please. Alright, this is good. This is good. More people are coming. Slide pass. 8 hours. You got it. Okay. Adult, yep. 4 adult slide, yep. Alright, I need to also remember, I gotta pay attention, make sure no one passes me. 'Cause sometimes they just sneak by and I'm not gonna let that fly anymore. Uh-huh. His name is Egg. Egg. Hi, my name is Egg. Okay, 6 hours. Teen, no slide. You don't want a slide pass? I better not see you on the slides. Senior, yep. Okay, I'm just about at enough money to hire Crazy, which is good, which is good. I'm there. I got it. I got it. Crazy, you're in. You're in. Did she just... Okay. Hey, Crazy! Hey, welcome. Welcome. Okay, that's good. Make sure everyone's enjoying themselves. You're doing great. Okay. How? Oh, God, we already got a mess. Yep. Someone's drowning. That did not take long. I don't want that. Who? Okay. Oh my God. They drown so quick, man. Stinky person? Do we gotta take him out? Oh, there is a stinky person. Okay, let's get him. Let's get him. Come here. Nope. Okay. They liked that. They liked that. That's good. Oh, someone is drowning again. You were just... Where is it? Yeah, give me that. Alright, did anyone answer my question earlier? What happens if someone actually drowns? What actually goes on? Oh, we gotta get Cleo. Little stanky. There you go. What actually happens if someone drowns? They die? Do they, or does like an ambulance pick them up? Like, are they dead? Because I'm not gonna lie, that'd be kind of funny if someone like straight up died in the pool. Maybe we'd get more business because people would be like, oh, did you hear someone died here last week? You know, that can drive sales sometimes. People want to see the drama. You get fined and an EMT picks them up. Okay, so it's not as glamorous. Yeah, but you do get fined. Okay, so we need to not have that happen. Got it. Got it. Back at my computer, I was doing index on W, middle on A, ring on shift. Oh my God, that is crazy. That's how you play Sims? Disney, I can kind of see why you'd be against the... Uh-oh. Sorry. I can kind of see why you would be against the mouse and keyboard thing then. Okay, they're all good. They're fine. Crazy's almost done with their very first shift. Happy for you. Someone's waiting on lemonade. Yep. I gotta grab the cup first. That's right. I can't just put lemonade in my hands. Can't do that. Can't just do that. Let's check this far side. This seems okay. No, don't get up! Don't get up! Don't get up! Okay. It's a close one. If this was IRL, I wouldn't take a break. Really? Do you normally work through breaks, or are you not given breaks? There's a very big difference. See, like in my teacher days where we couldn't go to the bathroom, or... Alright. Trash. Can I put it in here? I can. Okay. Don't. Okay. Slide. Okay. Oh, wait. Lemonade. I got you. Okay. No one's checking out this cool area. Why is no one coming this way? Maybe we could put like a slip and slide going towards the bench, right? That'll convince people to come that way, right? All right, she's falling down. Move. I work 6 hours a day split shift. I'm not giving a break. You did explain to me the split shift thing before. That is pretty wild. Brianna. Brianna, you did this to yourself, man! Come on! I'm on the job hunt again, though. I may focus on a degree and see if I can work part-time. Honestly, crazy, if you're wanting to do education, I feel like the degree is a pretty good thing to do. You'll learn a lot. And, oh, wait, oh shit, people are waiting. Oh my god. Hold on. You'll learn. Hold on, wait, you'll learn a lot. But also a lot of certification is often required in education, especially for like the better jobs in education, and the degree will normally have that certification built in for you. So like I had to go through 2 rounds of certification, once my sophomore year and once my senior year, and both of those were like part of my degree program. So they have classes that help you out with that. They tell you how to schedule that sort of stuff, how to study for it, whatever. Then there's like internships and stuff you can do. There's a lot of good things that come from getting the degree, especially if you want the better jobs. The degree will set you apart. And especially because you live up north, you actually still have jobs that like, even sometimes do fucking like pension. That doesn't exist in the south, but yeah, you can definitely get some better stuff up there. You did this to yourself, pushes them in a puddle. Yeah, they did this themselves, you're right. Oh, that bathroom's busted. I'm in the bathroom? I'm in the bathroom. Shit, I missed. Hold on, there's a bathroom that's looking really bad. It's real bad. Some of the courses have IRL internships and stuff. Yeah, as they should. Like, I mean, my internship that I talk about from my teaching days, that was technically like a semester-long course I needed to do to finish my degree. So it was like one class I took that whole semester. It counted for like a full 12 credit hours, so like I was still a full-time student. But they assigned you to a school that you went, and like they helped you figure out, you know, where you're gonna be and what city you're gonna be relocated to, and you had to figure out living on your own, which was a bit of a mess, but you know, we make it work. Not saying that you would even have to do that. That's just that was my education program, which was probably, you know, really different than whatever you're gonna do. Sucks making money and still being broke. Yeah. Yeah, like you're putting in your time and effort and doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, and when you're still struggling to survive, that sucks. I think that's part of like, I don't know if you were here earlier in the stream, we were talking about the frustrations of, oh my god, Faye, I'm sorry. The frustrations of a job, and that's also part of what I was talking about. I keep hitting people. It's bad. Also, don't worry, I got my snacks! Had my mother-in-law to the bus stop. I had to take my mother-in-law to the bus stop, so I stopped at the gas station there. Let's go. I love me some good road trip snacks. Not that you're road tripping, but like, you know what I mean. Guys, can we paint anything else? I think I want to paint a bunch more walls. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we can paint the stairs? Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's so bad, dude. I love it. It's such garbage. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Give it to me. Give it to me. All of it. Oh, this is great. Can I not get those? Come on. Come on, give them to me. Yes. Yes! Incredible. only got 2 stars! Wait, she's stinky. Hold on. Hold on. Guys, we got a 2-star park. What do you think? What do you think? We did it. Come here, Stinky. Oh, wait, not you. Come here. Alright, what do we think? What does it look like? Oh, yeah. Wow, with the orange roof, too? That looks awful. I love it. I love it. It looks so bad. I see some trash. I see more stinkies. Okay. Let's clean all this up. She got hooked on the hot munchies. I thought Disney's always kind of liked hot chips. Have you guys not? Was there a time in y'all's lives in general, this goes for anybody, when you felt like you fell in love with like hot snacks and you were like, yeah, this is the good shit? I cannot stand hot snacks, but that's because I don't like spicy food. I'm not a spicy food girl. Aw, 66 again. I thought we were doing better. My plan at first was to continue working full-time, but I don't make enough to even justify doing that while doing my degree part-time. I mean, honestly, that makes sense. That's part of why I feel like it's easier for a lot of people to go more full-time into college, because it's like, yeah, you're not making a lot of money, but like sometimes the benefit of the degree will get you more job opportunities after. It's kind of like you're paying upfront with loans for that. Obviously, the job market is always what it is, and you never know exactly what you're going to get into afterwards, but yeah, I get it. Paint a person? I can do that. We're going to do at least one more day. We got to do at least one more day. Alyssa's doing the Hatsune Miku meme, hitting people with a pipe in the head and saying, sorry, accident. I was like, yeah, I guess road tripped back to my house. No, but like, that's what I call gas station food. It's road trip food. Not Hatsune Miku. Can I quit now? Disney's Mexican. Of course she likes hot chips. I feel like I'm the minority by not liking hot chips. I feel like hot Cheetos was the thing growing up for millennials. And now it's like Takis, right? Takis, spicy Takis is like the new hot Cheetos. It's always been a thing, and I'm the weirdo for not liking spicy food. It's because you fired me. We've eaten spicy snacks since like age 2 or 3. I could never. Non-hot chips? My mom would give me... Wait. My mom would give me Lucas a lot as candy? I don't... Give me Lucas a lot. Phil, I feel like I'm having a stroke. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. As a candy? Give me Lucas a lot. I don't know what Lucas is. A name? A person? Your mom gave you a person. I'm sorry. I suck. I'm sorry. It's like tangent. But not. Phil, I'm being dead serious with you right now. I don't know what tangent is either. What is that? It's chili powder. I know what that is. I know what chili powder is. I actually can most likely do it free. I get help from vocational place in Minnesota has grants and the North Star Promise. Tayin. I don't even know how to say it. Saying is it Tayin then? Tayin. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm reading. Someone's making fun of me. As a Mexican, I don't know what to say. Crazy, are you Mexican too? Tahin? Tahin? Wait, Tahin? Is that how you spell Tahin? I've heard Tahin. I've heard of Tahin all my life. I didn't know that was how you spelled it. I didn't know that was how you said it. I fear there is a story here. Hello, Ghost. Ghost Guha, welcome in. Wow. It's a day. It's a day. I'm cleaning up my park. We just reached peak mediocrity at 2 stars. Now we gotta catch cheaters. I can do that. I can do that. Wait, do you not buy it? No, I buy chili powder. You can buy tahini. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. As someone, again, growing up in Florida, huge Hispanic, Central Latin American population, right? I have heard of tahini through my neighbors. Do you think I've cooked with tahini? Look at me and tell me if you think I have cooked with tahini. It's a brand? Oh, I can't say. See, I didn't even know that. I've just heard my neighbors talk about it. I don't know. You know what I do like? I know this is not the same thing. Oh, well, you know what? I can't say I know for sure. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Hey, do you guys know tahini? Tahini, that shit is so good. Fucking love tahini. And like a salad dressing? Love it. You don't buy tahini? What do you use chili powder for? Chili? I use chili powder for chili? That my Midwestern father from Ohio taught me how to do? Thank you very much. Mongo Nada sounds so good right now. I don't even know. I don't even know. Listen, if you guys got any recipes written down, I'll try them. I'm open to learn. DM sent. Might be wrong chili powder. Okay, it might be. Oh, wait, do you mean chili powder like red chilies or like... Yeah, you're right, because I think that might be something different. First comment I came into here is about food. I'm gonna get hungry. Come on. Hi, Alexa. Welcome in. Yeah. Apparently, I'm offending Mexican culture. Hey, we've reached 2 stars in this park. Look, we're really making some headway. What do you think about this? Look at that. Who is that? Who are you? Were you in the dressing room that whole time? How are we doing on dogs and lemonade is good. Let's maybe see what we can get from the drafting table now. Handyman staff. We need that. We need that so hard. Modern toilets. Durability management. Yes. And yes, I would like to not have mercy, I'm about to bust. Oh no, is Disney about to bust? What'd I do? Floor tool! Oh, this would have been huge though. Maybe I can save it and get it midday tomorrow. Okay, okay, guys, I'm gonna hire some people. Smooch? Oh, can you only be tired for the tickets? Okay, guys, hold on. I wanna hire handy people. I wanna hire handy people. Exclamation point, hire me. If you would like to be hired. Okay, do it now. So that when I start the day tomorrow, we can do that. I'm going to sleep. Wait, what? I gotta check what the whites Google? Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. The heck is chili? Wait, what the heck is chili powder for chili? My Google is too ethnic? Disney, what are you talking about? What do you use tahini for? What'd you do to offend? A tahini? I called it Tajin. Or Tajin. What'd I call it? Next collab stream, Florida streamer learns about Mexican snacks. I've always said a cultural food exchange somehow in this community would be amazing. I want one now too. Hired for what? You will become the handy people. I didn't even for hire me? Okay. It is time. It's time. Crazy's on the board. Park is open. Which means I can hire somebody. I think a handy person would be good. What's your efficiency? Movement speed. Oh, your efficiency's a lot better. Oh, I see. You get what you pay for. I think I'm feeling Layla. I'll do Layla. Pluronco, hello! How are you doing? Park is open. Okay, okay, we got all this. We got all this. And I have to... Uh-oh.
Mom, I need a picture of your chili powder ASAP because Google is not showing a non-red chili powder. I am confused.
Oh wait, no, it is a red chili powder. It should look red. It is whatever. If you look up chili powder at Walmart, that's it. That's what I use. The plain basic ass chili powder. Oh, we gotta fix this. I heard mom too. I also heard mom. Mom? Oh, is it because you said ma'am? That would do it. Okay, hold on. I see a Stinky. I see Stinky. Get out of here. Are you in here without... Oh, you're staff. Oh, you're here to do my job. Okay, I can just serve dogs now. That's not a bad way to spend the summer. That's good. Also, Disney, thank you for the 10 bits. Yeah, it's just the plain red. Yeah, great value chili powder. If you look that up, that whatever variation of chili powder that is, that's it. Had to run to the post office. What'd I miss? What's the recliner count at? I don't think I've added any more recliners since you left, but I painted this. Doesn't this look good? And we reached 2 stars. And I gotta try to find people sneaking into the park now, which I really want to do. I also hired a handy person, so that's nice. I think we can buy some more stuff. Yeah, we can afford. Oh, that's kind of nice. Let's put it like, yeah, that's fine. That's good. We could get new bathrooms. Is it worth it? Here, I'll put this. Yeah, that's good. Uh-huh. And then we'll put maybe like some recliners like over here. A little bit of skew. Let's make people feel a little uncomfy. Yeah, let's make people uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. That's good. That's good. That's good. Why are you mad? Oh, cause you're get out! No, get out. Get out. Get out. That's right, I forgot if they're mad, it means they've cheated in here. You bitch. How could she? Good lord! What's the matter, Jack? You don't like it? You don't like what I'm building? Look, this is a photo op area. Isn't this cool? Smite. So like you walk in here and then you can take your little picture with your friends, like having a great summer at the park. She's building it for me? Wait, I don't want her to waste her time doing that. Let me do this. Okay, also lazy. Sorry, I read Crazy and Layla at the same time. Lazy came out? Crazy's going on break, so now I gotta do this. I can handle this. Also, did someone just sneak in? Oh, he's sneaking in. Guys, we gotta find Xander after this. We've gotta take him out. Xander? Waylon? Hold on, I gotta... Get the fuck out of here. Okay, I'm back. Wait, no, I'm not. Come here. Come here. Hold on. I'm sorry. Ma'am. Okay, I got you. You guys gotta let me know if anyone else sneaks in. Very important. Well, you gotta go to work now? Aw, Crazy, I'm sorry. Good luck, dude. I hope you have an alright day. Justice reversed? Alright. That's not a good way to get ready for the workday. I'm sorry. Good luck. Godspeed. Where's the security here? Can you hire security at some point? Because that would be great. Okay, they seem like they like this. They seem like they like this. Okay, full of energy. That's good. I can clean these. Okay, okay, listen. The type of chili powder is not the kind you are talking about. I guess maybe we are calling... Wait, we're talking about chili powder? Okay. So it's different? Oh my god, there's so much trash. Oh! Well, then I'm curious then, what is tahini? Oh my god. Wait, I'm in pain. You deserve it. She deserves it. Like, don't you put tahini in your chili? I don't even know if I know what tahini is, if I'm being real. I regret everything. Oh. Okay, Layla's tired. That's fine. You deserve a break. What was I just gonna go do? I got another cheater. Got you. So many cheaters today. Oh, that's right. I saw stink. That's what I wanted to get. And I guess I could clean stuff. I could clean. Cleaning's good. Do we think any more little devils are sneaking in here? I'll take them out. It's like a fine pop powder. It's more like a salt texture. Okay. That's interesting. Is it like spicy salt? Alex does have this this stuff called sriracha salt that he hasn't tried yet. But he is a sucker for sriracha. It's okay. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna hit you. Everything is safe here. Don't you worry. Uh-oh. Everything is safe. Don't worry. Crazy screwed up a visitor order. Damn. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm not even getting that. Okay. Don't walk through here. What are you doing? Dean wants lemonade. I can do that. Just that? Okay. Oh my god, there's trash everywhere. Trash! Can I throw it through the palm trees? That's good. Someone snuck in again. Come here. I'm catching them late, man. This is tough. I gotta get this guy. All right. Any more cheaters? Any more fucking liars here, dude? Who else? Did you just take a picture of me? Why are you taking pictures of people? I don't like that. Don't do that at my park. You seem scared of something. Wait, oh my god, wait, they don't like that. They don't like that someone's taking pictures. Where'd they go? Uh-oh. Is it you? Can I get them to leave? What do I do? Callie, get the fuck out of here. Knock out the creeps? Oh, I knocked myself out, dude. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I caught a pervert? That's who that was? Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, that seemed pretty fucked, but I didn't know what was going on. So cheaters are different than perverts. Got it. I know, crazy. It's rough here sometimes. Oh, no. Is it because I said something stupid about hot sauce? Hold on. I'm in a moment where things are getting a little wild here. Okay, that's good. Got the stinks out of here. Lazy. I keep saying lazy instead of Layla. Layla's good. You're fine. Someone's drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I got you. Okay. Let's clean this up. Oh my god. Wait, I'll allow it. Cheaters are different than perverts. That's the quote. Oh my god. Okay, let's get this one. God. Oh! Stop it! Oh, man. Yeah, because when you put on a pair of cheaters, you can pretend that you don't need glasses, but when you watch cheaters, you get to see people confronted on camera. Bim, wiser words have never been said. How you doing, man? Hope your day is good. Dude, okay, I just need to be on mop duty. I just need to be on mop duty. Please sit down. Please, for the love of God, everyone just calm down. Everyone just calm down. I need to put this up. Okay, put the, I want the, yep, in there. Oh no, people are waiting in line! Okay, wait, yep. You want both of these? I got you. What do you want? Add ice. Yep. Did I already add ice? Come here. Come here. Idiot. Idiot. Idiot! Idiot! Didn't you see me just mop this guy? Get out! Okay. Do you think I can catch 3 more cheaters? I'm so close. I think I could do it by tomorrow. Just fine, and yourself? I'm actually doing pretty good today. I was saying how I've had like a rough couple days mentally, but I feel like today I'm given a bit more of a chance to kind of like bounce back, you know? Which is nice. Oh, we're done. How did my part get worse? 61%. I thought we did pretty good, man. Okay. It's clean. I feel like having the handy person here was huge. It was definitely worth the money. Like, look, we've got over $1,000. That hasn't happened. That hasn't happened in like eons. And by eons, I mean last week in game. We'll do some quick cleaning. But hiring Layla was a big boon. That was a big boon. Clear graffiti? There was graffiti on my bathrooms? Oh man, there is. Honestly, I think graffiti can actually be kind of cool sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me see also what I missed above about the tahini situation. What did I miss? Sriracha, as I say. Sriracha! Hi, Brian. Hello. Wow, I missed a lot. It's going well. I'm a little stressed. It's going good, though. She doesn't know chamoy? We've talked about it a long time ago. I still don't remember that talk. Does any other white person here know what tahini is? It can't just be me, right? I can't be the only one that doesn't know what tahini is. Is it really that bad? For a nice little break, Sting is asking for a tarot card. I can do that for Sting. I can give Sting a tarot card, especially while I wait and see the verdict on tahini. So what do you guys use it for? If you call it chili powder, what exactly is it used for? Or do you just throw it like in everything? The way I do, like salt and pepper? Where'd she hide that camera though? I know. Okay, Brian does know what tahini is, and I know Brian is a white person. Brian, what do you use tahini for? What do we do? Tahini got super popular. Tahini candy is a thing you can't avoid. I've never once in my life heard of tahini candy, but that's how this all started. It started with Phil talking about tahini candy. Tahini is overrated, okay? Have you ever gotten fruit where they put the red seasoning on it? No, I haven't. I've never seen or heard of tahini. But Rick, that's because you're in Finland, okay? And my palate is probably built more like a Finn's. We don't got that like. We don't got that spice in our nature. I don't know what tahini is, but I'm European and barely use spices. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me get Sting's card. Hold up while I figure out. Wow, one popped out for Sting. Sting's gonna be a little sad. It's the Six of Swords. It's the Six of Swords. If you would like to know what that means, it's typically a transition period. It can also mean rite of passage. Hear me out. It does not mean funeral. Do not take that out of context. It does not mean funeral. But much like a funeral means leaving something behind to move on and transition to the next thing, there's a level of sadness, but also hope looking forward. And that's what that means. So maybe it means Sting will get their internet back. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Is it even a bathroom with no graffiti? Rick gets it. Rick gets it. I know what tahini is mostly because I was in cooking school. Wait, you did cooking school? That's sick as hell. What did you do cooking school for? You didn't use it myself. I told her, thank you, Smooch. Hope she enjoys that. I was legit wondering today, before I started stream, I was like, Sting hasn't been around in a while. I wonder if their internet got fixed. I was like, legit thinking that. And then she sent the message in the Discord and I was like, oh, damn, dude. Sucks. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about losing $3. I'm just gonna toss it. I'm just gonna toss it. Okay. Are these are probably pretty gross. Yep. Okay. Okay, tahini, Lucas, chile powder is like all the same, but can have a different flavor profile, if that makes sense. Maybe. I'm gonna be real. Maybe a little bit. How are they the same? Are they the same that they're all like a salt then? I'm gonna have to look this up. Can I hire any more people? Let's see if I can do this. Oh, I can. Does anybody want to be on my vendor staff? If graffiti changed anything, it would be illegal? What? Oh man, what should I get? Durability might be kind of nice. I feel like we should get walking speed just to like make this better. It kind of sucks, but jukebox would be kind of cool though. Okay, just like of tahini, like lemon pepper seasoning, but with red peppers instead of black pepper. Oh! Oh, wait, I get that then. I do. I get that. And bam, tahini. Also lime instead of lemon. Tahini. Bimp. I understand now. I understand. Bimp, how do you know all this? Bimp, the enigma that you are. I don't know how you know all these things, but it's fascinating. I think we're ready. I have to start the day to hire anybody, but then I will be hiring someone. Do I have increased capacity for that? I don't. Rick and Cleo. I could hire Cleo. Rick is pretty damn expensive. Oh, and Amaya, I could only hire for $48 a day. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll try to get another like worker capacity thing going. Let's do another day. Let's do another day. Honestly, Bimp's description is good. It makes sense. Where I am, we have a choice to go to high school, a school that teaches us certain occupations or both. So I have a diploma in being a cook and dietitian and a high school certificate. Yeah, my high school was literally a learning high school stuff and also additional subjects towards occupation. You know, from what I've heard about the British, what are they called? GCSEs? They kind of do that too. All right, let's go crazy. Let's go. They kind of do that too, where they have to like specialize pretty immediately in high school and they like slowly funnel into like specialized courses. So like by the time they enter university, they've already had university level training. And it's why like, I guess in the UK, the bachelor's kind of means more than an English bachelor's. Or even like, what are you doing in the pool, girl? Or even like a master's, like they just kind of, they do it. They do it different over there, man. Bimp's a simple guy. I tried tahini. You don't give yourself enough credit, Bimp. Come on. Oh my god, a sunbeam is hitting my desk and revealing dirt and dust and crumb and cat hair. I got him. Where are you? Come here. Gotcha! Got you from the skies. Who else? I saw another. Come here. Bitch. In the back. Get out. Get out. Who else? Who else is here? Alright, you paid. Okay. Who else? I just chase people down the streets with my mop. Oh, you? Brian! Brian, you stole from me! Get out! Get out! I need money! I'm doomed! Alright, all in a day's work. I'm looking for a sugar mommy. It can be confusing, but best way I can describe it. No, I get it. I do, I understand. Have I missed anything else? Okay. I think I mostly just gotta stand by now at the lemonade and, okay, well that's just mean. Come on. I feel like I just have to stand by the food stands for now, though, until I can hire more people. I don't know when that'll come. Unlock the floor tool research. I could do that. Unless, did I spend everything? Oh my god, I did. How am I gonna get 4 more beakers? That's gonna be everything. Oh man. Okay, I'll just go around and clean shit. Man. That's sad. Does it though? I have a master's, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, I don't know. This is just kind of through like word of mouth. As someone who only has a bachelor's degree from America, I've only ever been schooled in America. I have no idea. I do know the university system in the UK works a little differently. And then I just heard a bit of GCSEs, actually a bit from Echo. And there were some other Brits in her chat one day that were like, oh yeah, we gotta like decide that shit fast. And I was like, oh my god. It seems like a bit of a tough system, honestly. Dean is drowning. I'm on it. I'm on it. Don't you fret. Dean. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, Crazy's about to go off work. I'll be here. They won't let me get by B in a GIMP. Look, I get you replace B with G, but my brain read Grandpa Pimp? What? Oh, I get it, but it doesn't work the same way for me because I did the culinary specialization in high school with additional regular high school. So you did both like at the same time and that's different then? It just gives me a diploma that, oh, confirms I have experience. I think I kind of get that. We have some similar programs in the States. I haven't seen them with cooking, but actually with nursing, that is something people can do. At my high school, there was like a nursing thing. There's like magnet programs people can do. Like we had an engineering magnet school at my high school. It's useful for a job, but besides that, it doesn't connect to my university. Because I'm learning to be a teacher of English, so it doesn't connect. Looks better if I ever look for a job. That's true. I mean, the more certificates you have, like, I mean, it definitely makes you like a more interesting person too. I always tell people like whenever I got my job at Netflix, one of the things that got me into the job interview was, so my portfolio, obviously, because like you need to stand out for that. But then in the interview, they've actually told me, they told me after I landed the job, this is like when I was about to roll off, right? So I was about to roll off my first production and I was like really good, like friends, honestly, with like the PD and the art director, but especially my PD, who was just like sick dude. Fucking love him. Great guy. And we just would like shoot the shit all the time. We'd had like these Monday interviews from when I was like a trainee. God damn it. We'd have these like Monday, review meetings from when I was a trainee, and even when I graduated from that and was actually hired, we just kept those Monday meetings because we just liked talking and shooting the shit. And at the end, when I was about to roll off, he was telling me like, he was like, you know, We almost hired the other guy because, like, realistically, the other guy had artwork that was probably, like, a little stronger than yours, especially, like, at the time. But he was like, you were just so chill in the interview, and, like, you were really great to talk with, and he and I are both musicians. So he actually played guitar in a rock band. He went to high school at the same time as Linkin Park, and they were in bands at the same time, which was just fucking hilarious. Oh shit, hold on, I gotta do this. Oh, Crazy's back. Okay, thanks. Well, anyways, yeah, we would just bond over, like, music stuff. And he was saying, like, yeah, this is a trainee position at the start, so, like, I want to give somebody a chance to, like, you know, do something, maybe different? Something... A chance that somebody would not normally get. And he was like, you know, I've worked with musicians on and off my whole life, and I know you guys are, like, normally such hard workers. I feel like a lot of skills as a musician are going to transfer over to art really well. And he was like, and look, I was fucking right. Anyways, that's just all to say that my music degree and my experience in music is actually part of what landed me my first production job, which is really funny. So yes, the more cool experiences you have, the more you can talk to people about interesting shit. And then they'll like you. Be like, wow, we should hang out with this guy more. I want to hear the things they have to say. Oh, did I miss a music degree rant? I popped out for a second. No, I mean, sort of. It was actually more of like how my music degree was useful to get me a job in something completely unrelated to music. And like having more interesting and niche experiences will get you more opportunities than just like being a one-dimensional person. Being like, yeah, this is the only thing I ever do with my life. People don't like that as much. Oh yeah, I can go on about that. It's all about experience. It really is. I gotta get dogs. No regrets at all. Yeah, people do ask me that sometimes. I just try to paint the fucking dogs. I never regret any of the experiences I have. Also, like, meeting people. I think, I've met a lot of really cool people with all the stuff I've done so far. Alright, Wells wants lemonade. Hold on. I gotta get someone else doing this shit. If I have to count what certificates I have, it's culinary 1, being a cook, and a dietitian, which the dietitian stuff is pretty huge as well, I would say. I have certificates in sales. Now I reach for a bachelor in English. That's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Pluronco. Oh my god. Wells just wanted the attention. So I can teach English and hopefully rise to master. That was a good one. Cause you're like you're dedicated, Alexa, to being an English teacher in Poland, right? I hope they pay you well there. I know I speak about my teaching experiences a lot on here, but I really believe that like the American system, it's probably like apples and oranges. I could not tell you guys what kind of shit you were to expect. Or you would expect, rather. Alright, you need anything? Everyone's good? Everyone's good? Everyone's good? Someone's stanky. Got it. Kobe. Got him. My music degree definitely benefits in interviews for being something interesting to chat about. It sucks for getting past the ATS and job applications. Yes. Okay, wait. Echo 100%. That, like, very concisely puts, yeah. Which is why it's kind of nice that, like, at least because I'm in, like, more artistic and, like, freelancey fields now, it's, like, really the things that matter are, like, networking. So if people know who I am, and if they know who I am, then they already kind of, like, know what I'm about or, like, have an idea if they want me or not. Or it's about, like, a portfolio. So I feel like getting past some of that stuff is less important for me. But yeah, I can imagine with the kind of... Because you're going for, like... admin-y, like nonprofit admin type of work, right? That would be way more difficult. Where like it is almost like you'd have to like cold call or network or like go to those fucking events and talk to people. I hate it. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. I can't stand it. Wait, hold up. I'm missing stuff. We can chill for a second. History degree here, and I too work corporate systems delivery. Jack, okay, wait, you've alluded to having a history degree before. You really, that's all? You just have a history bachelor's? Because I picture you being like big bad corpo man. You seem like, you and Phil seem like you have some of the most with it, like, yeah, I work my 9 to 5. I make a pretty damn good paycheck working my corpo job, and life is pretty chill in that regard. And I gotta be honest, history degree is not the first thing that comes to mind when I think of that. How did you get there? What's your story? Echo says, born and raised in the UK till I moved to America when I was 14. But so you've been in like the school system enough, right? 64%. Okay, I cannot seem to break past the 60s. It's a little rough. I mean, Phil's degree is in political science, and he doesn't do that at all for his work. Wait. Phil works in finance, doesn't he? Okay, same question I directed at Jack then. Phil, how the fuck did you go from poli-sci to finance? Which I feel like they're normally a little more like, you need to have your where's your CPA? I know that's accounting shit, but like, nonetheless, you know what I mean. How'd you get there? Also, what made you want to major in poli-sci? What was that? I guess Phil maybe doesn't work systems delivery, but he does work corporate. I think he does consulting for finances, but maybe I'm wrong. I know a lot more about you guys than you realize. I think you might have a better idea of what Phil does than I do. I just cash the checks. Disney. I sort of use my degree, just not in the typical sense that you'd expect. I am a part of the law. So wait, Phil, were you gonna do law school? Was that kind of like the initial plan and then you said, fuck that, I'm out? I've never actually asked. I think I know that Phil is a consultant, which is a bit nebulous. I agree. I feel like consultant. Okay. When the word freelancer first popped up in like circa the year 2003, people started throwing the word freelancer out there. But now everyone, like, I feel like a lot of gigs are freelance because a lot of our economy is gig-based. Gig-based. It's gig-based. Not all of it, but that's definitely more common nowadays, right? I feel like consultant is the new buzzword that people use, the way like freelancer had to bust into the scene. Do you know what I mean? I hear a lot of people be like, I'm a consultant now, and it's like the new like startups have their consultants and stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but it gives the same vibe that freelance gave many moons ago. I could also let you speak for yourself. Nonprofit operations is what I've been specializing in. Gotcha, Echo. Okay. It's okay. I'm a tad busy, so I'm enjoying it. That's good. I think I'm going to go for my PMP in hopes of transitioning and contract part-time work. Echo, what is PMP? What is PMP? Welcome to the roast of history degrees. I respect history degrees. I love history. I wish people saw the merit in history degrees more. That just ain't the world we live in. I work in consulting in the, oh, that's right, financial crimes. That's right. I do remember you saying that. You know, Phil, that means because you work for the law, that means you know how to break it the best. Phil's a dangerous dude. Nonprofit, high stress, low pay, high ethical clock. Yep. True. Oh, wait, what can we get? I got like a dwarf eyebrow thing going on. You missed Elizabeth Phil's degree. Okay, it's in poli-sci. Yeah, sorry. I'm catching up. But thank you. I worked telecom corporate, so I started in the store selling phones and managed to weasel my way into a corpo job. No fucking way. Then worked my way up the ladder. Jack, that's crazy. When did you start working that job? I never hear that story anymore, but good for you, dude. Shit. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, but that student loan forgiveness is a big benefit for the low pay. I've got 5 to 10 years, but the positions just don't seem to be there right now and try to finish it out. Yeah. Hey, I hope you find something soon. I know we've chatted a bit about that. I hope you get something. I do some nonprofit work on the side, and my partner works nonprofit, so I might be able to shoot some ideas your way. Oh, shit, Jack, that'd be great. I know I tried sending Echo some stuff, but I don't know very much about that world, so my help is limited. I don't know very much about it. I ain't got much help. Oh my god, Jack, I would love that. Yeah, that's very nice, Jack. Thank you. I don't like hearing anyone be out of a job because that's stressful as hell. It's kind of like we were talking about earlier in the stream, even with like my dark days of, oh no, what am I going to use my degree for? That was dark. Healthcare mostly, since I was a hospital music therapist for years. I also ran a program for Habitat for Humanity for a while, so social services also. Oh, that's great, Echo. Actually, funny enough, hey, speaking of music therapist, Brian, I don't know if he's still here. His wife, also a friend of mine from college, she's a music therapist as well. I think she's still a practicing music therapist, but yeah, small world. She also, I'm pretty sure still does that. I don't know to what capacity, but last I heard. I'm huge into politics. If we talk outside of streaming, I can have long combos of the state of the world, but Twitch would be a safe place unless it's your thing niche. However, politicians are rats and I cannot rat. I respect that. I respect that. I respect you. I also get that. I think I have a lot of thoughts on the state of the world, but, and you know, I'll like, if here's the line, I'll like kind of skirt it, briefly talk about it, and then we'll like, all right, we're gonna go over here now. We don't need to say anything else. Consultancy has been around for years. No, I know it's been around for years, but I feel like it is the thing that a lot of people are going to do. I think it used to not be entry level. I think it can be entry level now. A lot of my friends who left music and transitioned into tech, they get a job, a foot in the door, and then they're like, oh, by the way, we're gonna throw consultant stuff your way. Or I also notice a lot of people who leave content creation to go get a job at a corporation or like to make more money. They freelance as a consultant. I think it's just like, I think it's a good like catch-all vague phrase that people are using more and more often now than they did in like the 90s. But obviously consultant has, yeah, that's been a thing for a long time. Echo's going for project management professional. Nice. PMP certification's a big deal. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. PMP is project management professional. Gotcha. Takes a lot of hours of project management work to even qualify for the course. A lot of hours in the course, and then you have to maintain your project management work forever after you keep the certification. Well, damn, I didn't know that. Actually, I think I may have had a friend try to go for that. I don't know. Another one who left music. You can see a pattern with a lot of my friends. A lot of us don't do it anymore. Okay, I think I'm going to... Flock of seagulls are in the sky, huh? Well, guess what? I'm calling that there for now. But I am going to yap some more. Let's put on the chill beats. I catch up with chat and yap. Just chatting. And I'll just put Hobbit's Giving a Sunday. We just have to remind everybody. Hey, she is. Yeah, Brian, we actually have quite a few music therapists that have popped in and out of the chat from like all over the country, which is crazy. I actually helped them out with a music therapy fundraiser we did for their practice in Toronto in October. That was very fun. We ended up helping them raise, not me alone. It was a huge thing. I was one little part of it. But But the whole fundraiser raised $6,000 for their practice up in Toronto, which was very cool. So yeah, you'll see them sometimes in streams. So Echo used to do who's Wild Moon. Echo used to do music therapy. She's currently in Florida, but also lived in like Boulder, Colorado for a bit. And then the other one that sometimes pops in, her name is Trina. She's currently a music therapist in Toronto. University of Toronto has a huge program, and yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. I have heard Toronto's just got good music in general, right? That kind of makes sense. I hear from some of the Canadians in chat, the Toronto music scene seems pretty good. Yeah, it's so cool. It was a cool event. It was very neat. I gotta let y'all in on it next year or something. Or like, I don't know. Music Therapists Unite. Holy shit, Awkward Monsters, welcome in. You're coming in. I'm just like yapping away right now as I'm like, not ending stream, but like we're on the tail end of it. What's up? How are you? How is life going for you? And sorry, while I'm catching up real fast. When Phil was in college, he wanted to be local government in some capacity, like not run for office or anything in that area. But in going to school and learning more, I think I volunteered for a re-election campaign and realized it wasn't what he wanted. Oh, that is the exact experience I had with teaching in music. I was dedicated to the degree program, and I was like a semester or two out, and I said, I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore. But pivoting majors would have meant I think I had done the math, and it was like another 3 years at college, and I was like, I'm good. I'm just going to finish this and we'll see what life throws my way. So I get it. I ended up in financial crimes, anti-mounder laundering. Don't know what that means. Through good luck and open-mindedness. Well, that's great. I say good luck, but I just believe in being ready for whatever opportunity life throws your way. I would agree with that. I'm kind of rolling with the punches right now as Hollywood is going through its lovely time. But honestly, it's kind of opening up doors that I'm glad I'm stepping through said new doors. You know what I mean? So I get you. Just like be open to opportunity and you'll find kind of what's right for you. It goes 3 years in the PMP certifications. I need to do the education courses, but found out I can do them for free through the library. We love our libraries. Go get your library card. Small World Indeed FSU program. Yeah, yep. His wife is indeed from FSU. She's in the NICU unit. I didn't know that, Brian. Shit, she's doing the good work. Oh my God. Does she still like it? Like, how is she like? I think the last time I talked to you guys seriously, she was switching practices, or she was thinking about going to like a smaller private practice. It's been so long. I don't really remember. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I'm a consultant has become more of a buzzword, a catch-all of sorts. I completely agree. It's a broad catch-all, it seems. A lot of people do it now. It means a lot. It should not be entry level. Those businesses are gonna burn. Yep. They are startups, Bimp, so that might not be surprising. They are startups. Sounds like it means something different, if anything. Yeah, maybe it does. I don't know. They're probably using it in that like catch-all buzzword sort of way I'm talking about. Why is that? Is that about my friends leaving music? I'm sure. Brian, you've probably seen it too then. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I do. You're right, in both of our wheelhouses are close enough. I'm on the board of an affordable housing NP, and my partner works for a sexual assault center in prevention, trafficking, and education. Holy shit. Okay. Sexual assault centers could be close to the hospital therapy. Affordable housing is huge right now, given the state of affordability. Very true. Look for affordable housing NPs in your area. Sexual assault centers are also growing, unfortunately. But I bet you could look into those. That's true. I know Echo's also looking to leave Florida, so she's probably got a little bit more like, you don't have to look right in your city. You kind of got a bit of space to work with. Everyone needs operations owners. I'm good. I just ate lunch. That's good. That's awesome. God, food sounds good right now. I'm hungry. I had a small lunch. Amazing. Thank you. We'll direct searches that way. Yeah, definitely. Look at us helping each other out. Fucking love it. One day when video games get boring and I have a better handle on consistent good mental health, I may create content I'm passionate about. But as I always say, my 9 to 5 drains me far too much. Phil, I kind of think that's where Alex is. I know we've talked a bit about like who here on the chat and the community in general, right, is more like, oh, the 9 to 5 grind sucks. And I think a lot of us think that, but also there's merit to it with stability and benefits. And like, I can just go do that job, especially if you're work from home, which I know some of us are here. You still get to do it from the comfort of your own home and make nice food and eat whenever. And you have that stability. And that's kind of where Alex is, where he did the freelancey thing that I've been doing pretty much all of my adult life. And he said, fuck that. That's way too stressful for me. My brain doesn't want to live like that. Whereas me, I think I'm the opposite, where like I do love the stability that like the 9 to 5 could bring me, but it kills my inner human, and it kills my heart so much that my mental health just tanks. It just tanks. It does really, really, really poorly. So I would rather like endure the stress of like where's this gonna come from? Like I would almost rather endure that, which is weird. It's up to, to each their own. But I do understand that, Phil, because I think Alex, coding allows him to be creative in that it's like puzzle solving. So his brain is always working in a way that he enjoys, of like trying to solve or come up with unique solutions for problems, right? In a way that he enjoys. He always says it feels like he's solving puzzles, and like that's great. But he's also like, he was a musician too, is a musician. He's highly creative. He loves making things. He loves working with his hands. And I think you guys have seen him coming onto stream. He just likes creating shit the way I do. But he's also very tired after his 9 to 5. Not nearly enough where he's like, oh yeah, let's ditch that and do this instead. He values the stability of it too much. But I can definitely tell he yearns for it. Yeah, I think Phil was the same. So close to the end, might as well finish and try to find a job unrelated. Yeah. Oh, money laundering, not mounding. Okay, I got you, Phil. The Giant Affordable Housing Co. in my area has one posting up right now for a director of finance at $100K. But it is a director role. Jack, would they hire a non-Canadian citizen? Echo, you know what? You know what I say to that, Echo? Wait, hold on. Hear me for a second. Whether a job says remote or not, if you know someone works remote at that company, apply anyway. And whether or not, if it's in Canada and they say they accept Americans or not, apply. Because sometimes they'll hire you anyway if they like you enough. And I know that because Netflix does that. I had a friend who was a storyboarder with me, and she was Canadian. The position specifically was like US only. And she was Canadian. She was in Toronto, and she said, fuck it, I'm going to apply anyway. And they liked her so much, they were like, yeah, we can make this work. So like, worst case scenario, they throw out your application. Best case scenario, they hire you anyway. And then like, you're good. So just do it. That's my pro tip for you all out there. Worst they can say is no. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? She loves it. It's a newish job, about a year, basically dream job. Brian, that's so fucking cool. Congrats, man. Tell her I'm really happy for you guys. That's great. And I've seen pictures of y'all's house too. So like that's awesome. That's wild money for sure. I haven't seen that below the C-suite around here. Wow. Oh. They're sales consultants, if anything, or sales adjacent. Oh, interesting, Bimp. Maybe it is that. When they speak to me about it colloquially, they just say consultant. So maybe that is it. That might be it for sure. Why do I always think Echo lives in Minnesota? One of you lives in Minnesota. Wait, awkward monsters. I'm sorry. Which part do you feel in your soul? Oh, about the creative work. Okay. Now wait, monsters, because I just met you relatively recently. Are you full-time streamer? Do you do other stuff? Do you have a 9 to 5? Any other creative ventures you have? Yeah, I worked in animation for a good couple of years. I've worked on a couple productions and some freelance, but my first job was at Netflix. So you'll hear me kind of refer to that term. And I worked at Netflix during the golden age when Hollywood was booming, animation was booming. And in the last couple years, all of my friends are unemployed, even the ones that have 10 to 15 years experience. So that's been nuts. And then before that, I worked in music for a bit. So I've just, yeah, it's a tapestry. It's a tapestry here of experiences. Echo does not live in Minnesota. I don't live in Minnesota. Crazy does. Echo and I are both from Florida. I think Echo's also trying to escape Florida. Now I would love being my own boss. I think that's where I'm at too. I think I also trust myself to, I know if work needs to get done, I'm not lazy and I will get it done. It's just I need to know what to do and be able to support enough that we don't live in a box. But I'm also lucky enough that Alex, I mean, he's a software engineer. He makes a pretty good amount of money. So like, we're not, I don't know. Could things be a lot comfier? Yeah. Am I hurting? No. Like, it's we're doing all right. We make do. I'm the same way. My mental health tanks. I'm very thankful to have a very fun and creative part-time situation in the evenings and then do other things during the day. Oh, okay. Yeah. That is a pretty sweet gig. I think that's kind of like what I'm wanting to lean more towards. My art jobs, when I did them, were full-time. And then I did one part-time production, maybe like a year and a half ago, which was nice because that was when I started streaming. And it's why I kind of split streaming and the art thing 50-50. And yeah, I don't know. I'm wanting to not put all of my eggs in one basket anymore. I would like to diversify the income. Especially because I am more creatively minded. I also just don't like doing the same thing every day. You know what I mean? I like the changes of jobs, of projects, of things going on. It's nice. Egg. Surprising I write all day. I write a story about how X person is or is not possibly doing anything illegal. Wow, so you basically write up reports on people all day? I'm going to be honest, Phil, I didn't know that's what you did. That's cool. Nah, just end of stream yaps. Yeah, it is just end of stream yaps, Smooch. I'm sorry. Just wrapping it up. Sorting all this education career shit out is a puzzle in itself. Yeah. Yep. I just can't believe how dumb leadership in big companies are. I can't either, Phil. But sometimes I see regular adults. Okay, I kind of have that thought on the micro level. If the company or sometimes a country and its government, I don't even mean just the US. I mean, think of how like roads function, right? And like the sales of real estate and land and taxes and like think of all this shit that has to be processed. I do not know how all that is kept track of, probably because it's not, but how it all works is beyond me. And then I think about it on the micro level, and like this goes with companies too, think of it that way. On the micro level, sometimes I wonder how certain adults make it. You know what I mean? Like how is this person still alive? There's someone in Alex's family. And if Alex's family is watching, you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. I do not know how he's still alive. And I mean that quite literally. The man has let his health tank so bad. Like to the point where he got diagnosed with diabetes, but like doesn't really believe in diabetes. Not that he doesn't believe in it, but he's like, no, I'm doing fine. He'll eat like slices of cake for meals and then chase it with ice cream and milkshakes, like any of it. His blood sugar, I think, constantly sits between 250 and 300. He'll be like, no, I'm fine. It's good. He has a welt on his head from skin cancer that is a sore and it keeps getting worse. And the doctors, yes, have already taken taking it out. It comes back because they've been like, come on, you got to put sunscreen on, wear a hat. But I don't like wearing hats. It's like, okay, then die, I guess. Like, this is the tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg. I have dozens of stories I could tell you. And yeah, it's bad. Yeah, hats suck. I mean, maybe, but are you just gonna let the open wound of cancer, like, bam, don't tell me you would do that, please. Tell me you would do something. I don't know. Anything, man. Anything. It's just wild. Anyways, much like I wonder how big companies are run or governments are run, I don't know how this man has made it that far. Like, sometimes I'm like, hello? How? What? Who? Girl, the struggle I feel when I get finance stress, like I can go back to working and make things easier, but then I'll suffer from the mental health of it. Yes, Disney, I agree. It's an internal battle all the time, especially when I see Phil going through stress at work because I'm like, damn, I suck. I should be doing more. I go through that same thing. Like, could I go and get like a salaried or even an hourly thing and help out more? Yeah, I could. I also kind of have faith now that I'm putting a little bit more of my apples in this basket and going to see where that takes me. Which Alex is also on board with, because obviously like all these decisions like I make with him and we talk about these sorts of things. But yeah, Disney, I understand the mental struggle of like the whole like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. I need to do something. Oh, I get it. Wait, we're related? Oh, never mind. That guy is just crazy. I so seriously want all of us to find a way to thrive creatively within this capitalist hellscape while finding the stability we need. I do too. That's kind of, I think that's like right now the theme of my adulthood, if I'm being honest. It do feel that way. It do feel that way. I get a nice thick wig. Bib, I say that's great. That's a great option. Even that would be better. Even that would be good. This man, like I said, it's tip of the iceberg, man. It's tip of the iceberg. It's a thing. I don't think it's coincidence that so many of us have chronic illnesses on top of it as well. Yeah, probably. You're probably right about that. For a lot of reasons. That's a big conversation. Yeah, and send them to the US government. So someone like me has to be looking into, famous person files who's a real bad person in the news? Like his bank activity? Really? Oh shit, Phil, you look into like the big shit. Okay, damn. I know this isn't what we're talking about, but I just want to let everyone know that while I was out getting the mail, I bought an advent calendar for the first time in like 25 years. What kind did you get? Did you get one with the little chocolates or like the Legos? Alex did a Lego one last year. It was cute. Brought him happiness when going into Christmas season, we were still technically homeless. So yeah, it was good. It was good. And then we have good spouses on top of that. It's annoying. No. She means that affectionately, Phil. I promise. Phil is like, no, you don't work. I work so you can do what you want. He knows all the shit in the non-kid-like life I had. Oh, so he's like, you deserve to chill. That's so Disney. That's good though. You thank your husband. Stop being a good husband. Dang. Let me live in my guilt. Sir, how far is your mail? Aw, Phil, that's great though. You a good dude, Phil. You a good dude. Damn, Phil, you're making us all look bad. So annoying. Like, let me feel useless and unvalidated. I know this is a big convo about work and whatnot, but I just want to chime in with this. Oh yeah, it's okay to have fun to have hobbies for fun. Absolutely, it is. Not everything has to be monetized to be worth something. Just something that came to mind. Pluronko, I'm actually I got over that hump. Felt like a year or two ago with cosplay. When I first started making cosplay and like figuring out like cosplay makeup and like my first wig I made, that was the beginning of like, I'm not going to monetize this. Like I'm going to have stuff that I sew. It's all like the sewing textile fabric shit that I do. That's like for me. I think occasionally I'll crochet on stream, like maybe that, or like I do know, I have not forgotten about the cosplay streams. I will be maybe making some of that on stream, but it's not going to be like a YouTube thing I'm trying to monetize per se, or like it's not 100% going to be the goal of it. I think it's nice to have that a bit more separate. So yeah, I totally get you. That is good. I think Alex also finds the merit in that. In my small town, I have to go to a P.O. box for everything? It's so annoying. It's not far, but I pass the grocery store on the way. Okay. Wow, you do live in a small town. It's smaller than my town. Oh my God. It's a Lent Advent calendar, a big boy. Oh my God, that sounds so good. I want sweets now. I'm going to go have tea and sweets in a sec. Yeah, Phil is amazing and perfect. Yucky. I'm not. I grew up in a town like this, so I know exactly what you mean. Dude, I could not imagine. I even live in a pretty damn small town. I'm one of the reasons why we ended up not being able to do Secret Santa this year because of the we'll show you your town's address and shit. Some of us here, and I'm one of the people where if you knew my exact town name, I would feel a little too exposed. So yeah, no, that's a no-go. That's a no-go this year. Although I did look into Rick's idea about the sketchy Santa book club thing, and I do think we are going to do that, but it's a little too close to the holiday season for that to happen, and I think we're going to have to do it next year, but whatever. We'll get there. I grew up in a town of like 1,200 people. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, that is a pretty small town. What's even more annoying is that it's just the extra old blocks of houses that need to go to the P.O. box. The new neighborhoods get mail delivery to the door. That sucks. Purple Sage. Oh my God. Wait, we got to give you a shout out. If a mod could do that, that would be lovely. Thank you so much for the raid. I have to raid and run though. Bye. No problem. Thank you so much. We'll still give you the shouty. Hope your stream was good. Ah! Oh no. The gourds are creeping in. Welcome. Passionate hello. Welcome in, guys. We're just having little cooldown chats. We're having little cooldown chats. Raid equals restart stream. Those are the rules. We're going another 3 hours, baby. Welcome in, raiders. We did our we got Waterpark Simulator going, and we got up to 2 stars for peak mediocrity in our water park. But yeah, right now we're just kind of like chatting about life and actually like jobs and like jobs versus creative ventures, whether or not you go for creative jobs or, you know, maybe the 9 to 5 is more your thing and how that affects us all. And it's kind of deep talks, honestly. It's something. But yeah, just kind of like wrap it up now. So welcome in, but also, yeah, if you got to raid and run, go take care of yourselves, stretch, eat food and all that. The gourds are creeping out of the pumpkin patch. That's fucking adorable. Guys, I finally had to clean up my pumpkins today. I let them go on the porch for too long. You know how it's been like 2.5 weeks and they were on the porch? It was really bad. Were they gross? They started leaking. In fact, it was a little embarrassing. My in-law walked out and said, "Hey, I think your pumpkins are leaking." And I said, "Uh-oh." And then they went and got it for me. Alex did, and her mom. And I heard them giggling at stuff, and it was bad. Apparently, they fell and exploded. Are you streaming? No, Alyssa has to start stream now. Hi, Alex. I'm done with work. We can start the stream now. Atomic Jake, welcome in. Oh my God, everyone's joining in when I'm like, hello, how are you, dude? Yeah, we're just kind of doing end of stream yaps right now. I mean, wait, you mean this stream can now start? I don't know. And Dim is here? Dim, how are you doing? Sounds like Alex needs to stream to keep the party going, keep it alive. Tuesday afternoon is when I watch Disney. There you go. Dim's also here. Party starts now. This is a hell of a party. Remember when you got a reference and posted a TikTok? Yeah. I do remember that. Of course I do. I'm surprised at how well that one did on YouTube. People really thought it was funny. Listen, I know I don't know anyone in pop culture. It was me who commented. I did see that, Jake, actually. I recognized. So I like vaguely recognized your name when you came in here last time. And then you told me like, oh, I came over from TikTok. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Cause I actually, I think I remember even what your profile picture looks like. I do try to remember people and comments and faces. I just feel like it's a nice thing to do. So yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Bungus, fuck, everybody's here. Oh my God, I just changed it? All right, well now I'll have no clue who you are. Until next time. Temperance revert, interesting. I'm okay, nice Dim. I don't stream Tuesdays anymore, Alex. Oh yeah, that's right. Disney changed your schedule and now everything's all up in the air. That's right. I do need to talk about, while we have the people here, do we know that Hobbit's Giving is this Sunday? I need everyone to know that Hobbit's Giving is this Sunday. It is not going to be streamed. If you want to join us for Hobbit's Giving, the holiday that we will be celebrating annually here, you need to join the Discord. Every year we will be watching a Middle-earth trilogy extended edition, and you will eat like a hobbit with me if you want. I'll be eating like a hobbit. We have the menu and the times all posted if you want to do that. But it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good one. Oh yeah, there's a little poster I made. If you click on that link, hope that works. It'll be great. It'll be fun times, man. It'll be good. I think that's really all I got for today, gang. I don't know if I'll be coming back to Waterpark Sim. This might be it for Waterpark Sim. Thursday, I need to warn the people. Thursday might be a craft day. Or Lake. That's actually the two I'm debating between. I'm debating between Lake might happen or a craft stream. So if you have a craft that you would like to, I don't know, do alongside me, if you got some work to catch up on that day, Thursday might be it. What have we got? Who is streaming? Oh, we got a lot of people streaming. Okay, hold on. I haven't rated Galaxy in a while. I think we might do that. We love Galaxy. No more Waterpark Sim is a Waterpark sin. I don't know. I feel like we've reached our peak mediocrity. Maybe we'll pull it out of the vault sometime. I don't know, but we'll see. There's no guarantee on Thursday. I'm just here to de-stress. I lost out on $70. I threw the new Call of Duty in the trash after snapping the disc because people are just so sweaty. I have heard that about like the popular FPS games. Bungus, I'm sorry. The game is awful in general. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks with a new game. Yeah, Noah's right. You haven't even seen the better slides? Oh, should I do more? I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe. I heard terrible, awful things about the new COD. Bungus, I'm sorry. That's kind of why now I don't like buying games when they first come out because I give them a few weeks and see if they're trash or not. That's why I didn't buy Tales of the Shire. That was before I was even Lord of the Rings pilled. And I was like, I don't know. I'm going to wait. COG just never changes enough. It's like Pokemon. God, Pokemon's a whole other fucking mess. 0 out of 10 Chungus points. All right, gang. And with that, I'm going to call the stream today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for rating to That Purple Sage. Please follow them if you don't, because they are a lovely streamer. Chill. They do a lot of like variety stuff, horror, witchy games. So if you're into that kind of vibe, they're awesome. 2 hour for the stream. Yeah, of course. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be back Thursday. I don't know with what. I might be doing a crafty stream or like something. But we'll see what the day brings me. For now, we're going to be rating Galaxy Gallimaufry. I just call her Galaxy most of the time. She's making art. It looks like mermaid art. I know a lot of you know her, but she's just like a damn good time. We haven't rated her in a while, so let's show some support. I hope to see you Thursday. And if not, I'll see you maybe this weekend. Hobbit's Giving. Thank you for the stream, even though I caught the end. Thank you guys for being here. Seriously, I really appreciate it.